Hi, welcome gamers and geeks to another D&D session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server, and today we're playing Roaming Ruckus. We're on episode 40, I believe. And we've got 4 of our regular players here today, plus a cameo. So, who wants to introduce themselves first?
Alright. I'm Quill Herblin, an Aarakocra wizard artificer.
Woot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is currently trying to recover from the emotional whiplash.
Yes. Whip it good. Alright. Who next?
It's me, Urkther, our favorite barbarian in this party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ate Quill's dad. Next person.
That's the way of playing it.
Morgan or Amethyst? Come on, somebody, go. Amethyst?
I think everybody's too shocked over what I just said.
They're
like stunned.
I think Fish is trying to talk, but her mic's not working properly because her C.
Oh, all right.
Oh no, it is. I was really just hoping that he'd start. My mic. I don't know why.
Go.
Fine. I'm just used to going last. Okay? Maybe I was going to
Get going. Okay. Stop stalling, dude.
Hi guys, I'm Fish. Today I am playing Amethyst. She is an artificer. She's kind of a bitch. She's a really bitch.
You're an artificer. You're a rogue artificer.
Rogue artificer, yes.
Yes. And finally,
she's
okay,
racist.
go on.
That's fun.
She's racist. Yes, yes, she is.
I mean, she's not that bad. She is the funny little glass man.
Yes, she
not as racist as Quill's father was.
No, she's probably more racist.
Yes. Morgan?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're doing evil laughs now? We're doing evil laughs now. Okay, we can do evil.
Hey, boo-boo! I believe there is a picnic basket over there. Well, I don't know, Yogi. I heard that there's some crazy cowboy over there.
It's a good job we're not monetized.
It's not just any cowboy, boo-boo. That's Morgan, the Spider Road.
Enough to take a level in cleric.
Yes, I don't know why he did that.
Fucking hell.
Are you having a stroke? I'm sorry, I feel like... I thought that kind of would fit.
It was funny.
That is just part 1 of the amazing series of introducing my characters. A follow-up episode will happen next Sunday whenever I introduce Morgan again.
Alright. What happened last time we played?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take you on a ride to whatever the hell we did last session. Now, last session started with us, or not just us, but Quill having a gun pointed at his head. I'm sure he was having a lot of emotions and trouble comprehending what was happening, because this gun was pointed at him by his own father. Dun dun dun! Now, apparently, his father is part of the Wormsbane, and his father did not want him to know that. But unfortunately, a wanderer, he goes by the name... that this Birdman was a Wormsbane. Dun dun dun!
Wanderer?
What?
I don't remember that.
And now we have to fight the man. because he didn't want us to know this, but yet he was kind of like walking into the room.
Do you want me to do something a bit more concise?
No, it's all right. It's all right. You can keep going.
All right.
I'm just hoping
Add
he
detail.
explains the Wanderer later on. Anyway, keep going.
What do you mean the Wanderer? I was saying,
What? Hello?
okay, you guys didn't hear that, I'm guessing.
Didn't hear.
Oh, no.
No, okay, I was saying Urthard in a really high-pitched voice.
Oh, okay.
It was like electricity in the background, like...
Yeah, like,
Yeah, your voice kind of just cut out.
yeah, the microphone doesn't pick it up.
Yeah, my voice was too high. That sucks.
Yeah, presumably you might peaked.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's bring it back down a notch. Now, so
G&GT.
things that were revealed. I'm sure Quill can go into details. Quill, I will invite you
All
to
right.
join me on the stage.
Well, yeah. Turns out some of the story that Quill's father has been telling him turned out to be lies,
Uh-huh.
and
Terrible.
his family's reputation was stained with blood.
That's a bit dramatic, but yeah.
Well, how else would you describe your father being a slaver?
Yeah.
And so, naturally, Quill's father presumably, he wanted to silence us, or so that way, if we managed to got out of there, we couldn't spill the tea.
We couldn't spill the tea.
And yeah, during the fight, Ukthard also discovered that it was Lord Herbert's fault that Ukthard's clan is dead.
More like
Pretty much.
dead and enslaved.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
dead
or-
and or enslaved.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we managed to fight him. The spineless coward turned around and tried to summon in additional help.
Uh-huh. Well, not so much. He was getting his ass kicked by the rest of you, so he wanted... He was trying to tag someone else in to help him out. And the help...
Turns out...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Turns out he brought in someone that actually still had a soul. So when she found out what he did, he left him to the wolves. And yeah, and during the process, with utter disgust, basically decided to throw away his own noble name.
A little bit.
And basically, he died, well, at the hands of one of his would-be slaves.
You mean Urthard got the final blow?
Yep.
Yeah. On your papa?
Yeah, which I would say would be rather fitting.
Yeah.
A rather fitting end.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, while trying to figure out what to do next, the party flip-flopped back and forth with trying to figure out how to handle the estate.
Yes. Because you kind of don't want it, while the rest of the party can see the benefits of you still of you having control over it. Yeah.
Yeah. But then, following the assistance from Amethyst, the summoned help, they managed to convince him to redeem the family name instead of
Rejecting it.
leaving it to burn.
Yeah. Alright.
And now we're currently trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. So you're all standing around in the main hall of the house. And did you go take a long rest? Did you sleep on it, or did you just...
Yeah, we slept on it.
Yeah, we slept on it because we got to level up.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so next morning, the first of you to, yeah, you all need 8 hours. So, Amethyst, what would be the first thing you did when you get up in the morning? Any end of long rest stuff you want to do?
Yes. Shit, what is it again? We took a long rest before we ended the session.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what happened was I used my I remember I used my alchemical experimental elixir to make 2 I ended up rolling 2 boldness elixirs, and I think I eventually gave one to Urthert.
Nice.
Same here. Got boldness and swiftness.
Woot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a potion of boldness.
All right.
And I have a potion of boldness.
What does it do again, by the way?
And you had a
let me
D4
look at it real
to
quick.
all your rolls.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
For a bit.
It's only for a minute, though, so just
Yeah.
be careful when you use it.
Yeah, that's about the same time as my rage.
Yeah, right before you start fighting something, drink it.
Yeah.
So,
Which should really help up with saving throws.
So, have you come to any decisions, Roaming Ruckus?
It's like, well, if we go by the context of some of the roleplay stuff, we found out that our newest, the person that helped us out had a bit of her own mission.
What's your mission, Amethyst?
Amethyst's mission is currently she's trying to look for her identical twin Elira, who has run away from their family home.
Yes.
And Amethyst is going to follow them because Amethyst, I think Amethyst said in the kind of bitchy way, but basically Elira would likely like the party. Like she would said, Amethyst said it somehow, like she hangs out with your type of people or something like that.
Aha. So she's hoping that by hanging out with this group of people, she'll cross paths with Lyra. Gotcha. All right.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, Quill's like, why don't we see if we can't help out Amethyst here? We need something to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Morgan?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Morgan?
Morgie.
Morgie?
Do not say that.
That was on the top of my head.
It worked.
It did.
Oh, Christ. As you were saying, Morgan.
I don't think he's interested. So, What does Morgan want to do? Does Morgan have a plan? A proposal that he'd like to submit to the party?
You know what? I'm in.
Yeah.
You're in?
He's in.
Okay.
Yeah, Urkthert's just thinking that maybe if we help Amethyst out, we can get her, more on our side.
Yeah. That and and Quill's line of thinking of is, if we can't reconcile some kind of ground, we're gonna at least helping her out there would mean that.
I mean, that what?
Means that if she got what she wanted, if she really didn't like us, she at least got somewhere.
Hmm? Not sure I follow.
So basically, if she didn't like us, that means at least she doesn't have a reason to hang around us.
Okay.
I know it sounds kind of productive, but it's kind of a logic. I'm trying to think of a logical way why.
It's a good backup plan. But anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Yes. So as you're discussing what you want to do, you hear a thunderous sound. And the whole mansion shakes.
It's like, oh god damn it! Why does bad luck seem to follow us?
Do storms... It's probably just a storm. Calm yourself.
You hear the tree beneath you creak as the mansion continues to sway back and forth.
Big monster thing?
Morgan's gonna go look to a window.
Yeah, Quill's gonna follow.
He'll go too.
There's a brontosaurus using the tree as a scratching post.
Yeah, Quill lets out a sigh of relief. It's like, oh, thank God. Thank the gods.
This place made to do that.
As far as I can tell, this tree's been standing for quite a while, so it must be pretty deep.
Some of
What's going on?
Go on.
Imus is just asking her party because she didn't look out the window.
Morgan's gonna look to Quill.
Yeah?
What is it?
Yeah, Morgan's never seen these things before. What are they, Quill?
That down there is a brontosaurus.
There's a mating pair of them down there.
And
One of them scratching themselves on the tree.
yeah, I believe we might be in for a show if we don't move on.
I could kill them. Anyway, bad intrusive thoughts. Very bad intrusive thoughts.
You say that shit out loud, or was that more of an internal dialogue?
He's muttering to himself.
Right.
But yeah,
So then,
Right.
if we're going to be looking for this one person, where would they be?
Have you
go on, Amethyst.
Well, Cole was starting to speak, so I stopped.
Don't worry. I have that natural habit. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why Quill would
Well-
know, but If you do have an insight, by all means say it, Quill.
Well, I would have asked what I said in the roleplay type of thing. Or have you tried? Have you tried the capital yet?
No, not yet. I was traveling when the entire thing happened. I had just gotten into Skelpania as a whole. My home is in the Elven Lands, and, well, the helm of teleportation our family used is gone, so she stole that. But, I don't exactly know where she is. I haven't checked the capital, no. I have her diary, but unless somehow she has somehow encoded things, I haven't found anything useful in it yet about where she's going.
Morgan, you have the best passive insight. You would probably think to ask, is there anywhere that you were told never to go?
What?
I'm
I
assuming
would
this is
really
coming
think
from his
that.
from his internal voice.
Elira would likely be going to somewhere where she wouldn't be found, right? So what kind of... Oh, is that...
Amethyst is actually mentioned in
Sorry?
character place they aren't supposed to.
What?
In character, Amethyst mentioned a place they're not supposed to go before.
Yes, I know. But, okay, so Morgan has no idea what Amethyst's sister's name even is, apparently. So, if Morgan has been zoning out whenever Amethyst said anything, that's absolutely fine. Obviously, in that situation, you wouldn't have received... You wouldn't be interested enough to provide any insight. I'm assuming that's what's happening here, and why Morgan wouldn't know who Elira was. So, I will stop giving Morgan any quest hooks, because apparently he doesn't want any.
I will roll insight to see if I can at least try and help.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
21,
That's
okay.
20.
Alright, you are the one who thinks to ask.
Is there any locations your family said were forbidden?
Well, Mother always said we weren't allowed to enter Coal City. I never asked why, because, well, she's always right.
So at this point, hearing the name Coal City, Morgan would probably would probably get annoyed, because you just left Coal City and he doesn't want to go back. Am I correct?
Yeah, and Quill would almost look kind of fearful of
Okay,
her
well, say
going
something
back there
yourself
so
then,
soon.
please.
It's like, it is going weird over there.
Bad fleshies, do bad thing.
What do you mean bad fleshies are doing bad things?
City fight itself.
Basically, we think we accidentally stumbled across the re-emergence of a hidden sector of Wormsbane.
I see. What do you mean by that?
We're in a lot
No,
of
Lord
trouble.
Herblin was part of the slave trade.
Morgan was trying to speak then. Let him, please.
We're in a lot of trouble in Coal City right now.
There we go.
Oh. Why am I not surprised?
Yeah. Well, because we basically kicked the hornet's nest.
Let me guess. You guys can't manage to follow rules. Even simple ones.
We tried, and yet the rules kept changing, and it became ever stricter.
We can follow rules, all right. At least I can. I'm sure Quill can too. I don't really want to go into Earth Hurt. But when we're trying to figure out these rules were made, that's whenever you get into the real shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and the people they belong to, Lord Herblin was one of their suppliers.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah.
So if we go back to Coal City, we probably need to be real quiet and keep a low profile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That.
And most likely, if we just show up, we're immediately gonna have a target on our heads.
So probably.
There are ways to hide yourself. If that is the choice we're going towards.
Orc third not want to go back there.
There we go.
Why not, Urker?
Not seem like nice place. Prideland's place a lot better. Near home more.
Yeah, savages are better than sophistication.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Savages are better than sophistication.
Yeah, it's just Urkthirt not understanding.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a very thick skin, like literally and metaphorically, and it takes a lot to insult him.
One of these days, someone actually needs to train you.
Needs to train.
Urkthirt.
I'd to.
How?
I was still under the impression that Urk is a pet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, we did attempt once before, even used a headband of intellect.
How would you ever take it off him?
It got merged with a demon skull, and it was basically corrupting his mind.
Then why not buy another one? Why is it? They're not rare. They're kind of uncommon, but they're not that expensive.
Kind of hard to do that when all hell lets loose.
Where, how hell go loose? Hell not a place.
Oh, right. It literally is a place.
Hell like
Yeah.
a demon.
Yeah. So what would happen if a demon got into a place with a lot of mortals?
One second.
What's up?
Remembering something you read would be history, right? She's
All
just trying to remember and studies the difference between devils and demons. Because I really want to correct them.
I'm gonna go find something.
You gonna go?
Would that be history?
Yeah.
I think I have an idea of what we can do.
Cool.
Alright. We at least got some aerial maps from when I dug around, but
Oh,
Yeah,
there are no
I
demons.
think I'm going to be the only one going to be able to use them.
Amethyst knows the difference. Morgan, what you had?
There are no demons in hell.
There are no demons in hell, except the ones that are trying to kill the devils. Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Sorry.
Anyway.
I know, it says...
Morgan is going to go to the study room, and he's going to look for a map of the Coal City.
He's going to look for a map of Coal City. Okay.
Yes, specifically the rich side of Coal City.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? Rich side of Coal City. Where's my Coal City map?
Yeah.
There's my Coal City map.
I mean,
Go on.
yeah, I mean, I'm saying probably out of game. If we also wanted to look for magic items, we could probably head to Migra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Yeah, so this is the map you find, Morgan.
Oh. So, with what's his name, Lord Herblin being pretty wealthy, I don't know if he's ever been to Coal City, but has he ever gotten any like any more detailed maps, like with back alleys or like? I know there's a sewage passage, or not a sewage passage, but an underground area beneath Coal City where the Guild of Shadows go.
No, he doesn't have a map of that. He hasn't been to Coal
Okay.
City himself. He's just... In fact, this map's a little out of date. It still has the... it still shows the tower, not in ruins, but standing in the Tower Park.
Oh, it's a pretty old one.
So, yeah. If you want to try and find a more... If you want to find a cartographer that may have something more up to date, you might want to travel to a bigger city.
I'll just...
Hey, I'm gonna shout down to the room for everyone else.
Is it... Yeah?
I got an idea.
What's your idea?
Alright, he's gonna look to Urthert. I think we should go back to Coal City.
No.
Now you're telling me.
Well, I want to go back to Bad Place.
So we can fix Bad Place.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
That not make sense.
I thought we've
It
already
doesn't
established that
brain.
it's basically beyond repair. Besides, I would need another another sloop to basically to replace it onto my book, replace the right spell on my book to use again.
You can
Morgan Fleshy keeps saying thing about right thing. Or clear what that mean? Right? And he looks right.
You can always go the
I
long
know
way.
you don't have a sense of morality.
You can always go the long way. Head north,
It means what
take a boat.
the majority of the same person of you think.
There could be the long way, but knowing the current situation, that way would likely be suicide.
So
Yes,
we're just
that
gonna
way-
stand around and let Coal City fall?
Yes.
Could just take a rest if you need to get the spell back in. not going to be a big deal.
If Fleshy's too weak to survive itself, then not deserve to survive.
A grung suddenly
Either
bamfs into the into the room with you.
yeah, Quill's already loaded up a pistol. It's like the fuck.
Mistletoe,
That's
you
the
find
fog.
Mistletoe, you find yourself on the floor in the middle of a mansion. You had been a moment ago running away from dinosaurs in the jungle, and you panicked, and now you're in this mansion. What do you do?
Wait. Put that down. My friend.
Where the hell did you come from?
Huh?
I was running, and I teleported. Dimension door? You familiar?
I'm familiar with spells.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
The slimy little creature.
Yeah.
Arthur's just like looking at him, confused and like sniffing him a little
You're
bit.
fine.
What is this? What is this strange creature?
Morgan is going to roll his eyes and go back into the study to more history on Cold City. Okay.
Yeah, I remember you said what you
Do
said,
investigation.
and because Quill was born from the land, he would probably be aware of at least the common races.
Yeah, you'd know what a grung is. Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, it's like that. Because he is a grung.
I'm Mr.
One of
Todd.
the-
Nice to meet you. Just like outstretching his hand.
Quill. I'm sorry, but from one day, it looks like your magic was unstable.
Kinda. Yeah. It's kind of wonky at times. I do my best.
I take it you're a sorcerer?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Based on my sister's ramblings, that'd be wild magic.
Most likely.
Nemesis is physically recoiling because she doesn't like the slimy frogman.
Where it come from?
It's kind of running from these really big things. Hopping away.
Big
Or-
scaly fleshy thing?
They were like really big. Ribbit. Like taller than I can hop.
Are we talking humanoid shape or are we talking more animal?
More like a animal. I don't think those things were human. Ribbit.
Most likely you're being chased by a dinosaur. Of what particular size, I have no clue, other than what you describe.
We're like much bigger than I can hop.
Tell the difference between something big to us and big to you, given your height.
Like probably bigger than 3 of those guys. I'm just pointing to Arctur.
Oh, like any points outside to the big Bronchiosaurus guys,
Brontosaurus.
dinosaurs. Yeah.
Long necks.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just hard to see because I was more, making sure I wasn't getting squished. Ribbit.
That's fair.
Okay. So, what Urkthirt and Fleshy Friends do now? Urkthirt like to stay in Pradland's place.
I would be fine with doing that too, but at the same time, it seems like Morgan's got something stuck in it. Morgan's got an idea stuck in his head, and something tells me it's not going to let go anytime soon.
It may be better just to go along with it, because plus we could see if there's a shop to get that one another head sentiment.
Maybe go to Migra City Place?
I don't know what that is.
Big city. For Fleshy
Is it in
send
the program?
caravans
Yes.
through near Old Swamp sometimes. Good food. Have strange things.
Oh, I see.
Like
Alright, migrant.
Migra.
And I'd love,
Migrant.
I
Migra.
would love to be in an unsophisticated, dirty beast folk city. I'd love that.
I'm glad you do. Ribbit.
She's in for a shock.
Reputation-wise,
What? You have plumbing? We don't even have that.
yeah.
What did the grung say? What did the grung say?
Well, I'm glad you like that place like that, Ribbit. It's nice, warm, cozy, moist.
I do not know what sarcasm is.
Well, doesn't
I wouldn't
really.
expect someone of your kind to know what sarcasm is anyway. Don't worry.
It's okay. We all have things we don't understand. I'm just gonna pat her back.
Do not
Can you
touch me!
can you make a con save, please, Amethyst?
She has. I would like to say, if he's patting her back, she does have a cloak on. That's
Good
not
point.
Rex.
Good point.
I would do it if it was like she's covered the only skin in her artwork that is uncovered is actually her face. She even wears gloves
Yeah, and since it's patting
because
on.
she finds.
All right. Well, if you're being patted on the back, you would have no idea that he's left a sticky handprint on your cloak.
She's gonna look though.
Ooh.
Don't touch me again.
Quill prestos the hand off. Handprint off. It's like, I gotcha.
Right.
I can do that too.
You are literally.
Don't
You are literally
press all the filth
whiny.
back on. Please don't press all the filth back on.
Oh, wait, can press the filth back on?
Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
things you can do with prestidigitation is make something dirty.
I'll make it a bit warm. Just because it's also one of the things you can do.
Yes, you can also flavor her cloak if you wanted to.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna waste another one to make it salty.
Sir, you aren't wasting anything. Prestidigitation is a cantrip.
Yeah. It just means that you can't use non-simultaneous, non-instant effects.
Yeah.
They don't really stack.
I think you have the few at once. Can we stop using unnecessary prestidigitations on my cloak, please?
Okay, and I'm just gonna touch it and make it light. Just make it glowy.
Let's stop
Yeah,
touching me.
Yeah, Quill pinches his beak.
just face
New
beat.
rule.
Face bombs.
Only people with flesh are allowed to touch me unless it's necessary.
Mage hand.
Okay?
What do you mean by flesh? Just some... Are you... Is that just another way of just saying noble race or something?
Yes,
Everything is flesh, Ribbit.
So yes or no to Migra Place? Urkthirt never go there too.
I would rather not if I could it. But then again, I am following you guys, but I'm honestly kind of on Morgan's side, shockingly.
Coal
Utterly
City
shocked.
Place bad. Not like it there.
Maybe if we need help, I can help us decide on where we can go for a bit.
Well, if push comes to shove, I don't mind. I don't mind swallowing my fear here and going back. All I need is just some time, and I can, pull back on the teleportation circle spell and see and get us going.
That we can get you the time. Easy.
Either that, or we can do it the long way.
Honestly, it would take shorter to just give you the time than do it the long. We would be literally wasting time if we did it the long way.
I could try to take maybe we teleport here, there, back. I can maybe try to do taxi back and forth, Ribbit.
Why want to go back to Coal City Place so much?
The teleport spell?
I'm just saying, Dimension Door, Ribbit. It has,
Dimension door is like, what, 450 feet?
500, Ribbit.
500, yes, I'm sorry, my sister was into all that magic stuff. And she'd ramble on and on, like flapping her hands. She looked so stupid. But,
You don't
that...
look different, Ribbit. I don't think stupid doesn't look, Ribbit.
Oh, how I wish that I could be anywhere but here right now.
You're
You want
good
to-
here.
You want to
But
teleport? We can teleport away from here, Ribbit.
I'm saying that dimension door won't get us as far enough as we need to go, and doesn't it only carry like one person or
Two people.
Yeah. Amethyst is unfortunately right. The
Oh,
whole city is across a continent.
Oh. So I have
That's a
to use.
lot more than.
So if I spam it, maybe.
Is that likely to kill us?
No. I think.
Your wild magic sorcerers that could literally kill us.
Okay.
I can
know
catch you
you're
guys.
still hyping Mr. Anthony, but I do want to join back with the party. So I'll say Morgan has read all that.
Mm-hmm.
But once he's finished reading all that, he'll eventually close the book before his brain turns into mush, and he'll join back the party. He'll join back to the party.
Okay.
He'll take the book with him.
All right then.
Or he'll take the Martian book too,
Take the
just in case.
Okay. So Morgan comes back with a couple of books in his arms.
Found anything useful?
Learn some stuff about Coal City.
How interesting.
Orc
He's
there
been
has
talking
kind
to
of a
this-
slightly annoyed look on his face.
Weird.
What's wrong, mister?
Why want
He
to
doesn't
go
like
back?
Coal City.
Well, why not?
Get better here, though. Just get
Eric,
here.
we're not going to run away from our problems. I know that this is your home, and trust me, I'd like to be at home right now too. But right now, we could be helping somebody
Why?
in the entire city.
I gotta ask,
Why?
why the sudden piety?
Why the sudden piety?
Like why the sudden interest in law?
You know, I think I realized something, Quill.
Yeah?
I don't know what happened, but I think your reason to leave an impact on this world has suddenly gotten to me. And Quill, you know,
Yeah?
aren't you trying to leave some kind of impact on the world too? Just think about what kind of impact you could leave if we are the reason Coal City doesn't fall in on itself.
Yeah, Quill just mutters to himself, of course you use that against me.
You got a problem with it?
Alright, you win.
Hey, no, I know you got a problem with it. What's wrong?
Well, for one thing, Cold City wants our heads. We just pissed off someone powerful, and if we go back, we're likely to... Wormsbane is already aware of our presence. So, if we show back up, they're gonna want us dead. I mean, for fuck's sake, we just killed one of its major suppliers of slaves.
I'll make sure you guys don't get hurt. You guys seem great. Rabbit.
Well,
Morgan's gonna stop. Okay, I'll let Emmett speak.
in that case, with killing one of its suppliers, that was actually self-defense. By all accounts, he attacked first, and when tried to come to a peaceful solution by a party who had no interest in either of you, he attacked the party. We deserve that. Be fair. On that account.
Right.
Right. Yeah, all right. Morgan's gonna after staring at Quill, he's gonna look down to the frog guy. Hey, you kind of joined at a iffy time, so you expect a bit of emotional backlash, I guess. Currently doing something here. He's gonna point his thumb towards Quill.
You're doing him?
Yeah, Quill's feathers.
That last wasn't a character.
Immature. Anyway.
Yeah, not in that way at all.
You know, Quill, didn't you also want to get involved in all the Wormsbane things? Like, look what we're doing right now. We stopped one of their suppliers. They already know we exist. They know we are out there to get them. Isn't this what you want?
Fuck, I hate it when you're right.
I get it. You already said that you were scared. And it's alright to be scared. Because, you know, I know that I'm risking my life too doing this.
Because think
You
about
ain't
it.
gotta be scared alone.
We tried playing nice with them, and I lost my weaponry. I lost my weaponry because of that. Because I tried to comply with the guards.
Do you want weapons? I can help you with weapons. I got daggers and quarterstaffs. Rabbit.
If you don't need your quarterstaff, I could do with at least a weapon.
I got two. I'm just gonna hand him one of my quarterstaffs.
We appreciate the help.
It's like, thank you.
Just be a bit careful. I got a bit poisonous on my things, I guess.
Then yeah, he's gonna go ahead and presto it before he picks it.
If we use the daggers, we can technically coat them in poison. Maybe you got a decent spear.
Ow.
Actually, Right. I hate to ask. So the slime that surrounds you acts as poison, you said.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can I take a sample? Can I take a sample of that?
Just be careful. It passes most people's immunities of the body.
basically saying you have a potent toxin in your mucus.
Alright.
Hmm.
You want to try?
I'm
Okay.
gonna hand you a vial. You put some mucus in the vial, and then I'm gonna enclose it, and then I'll press to the outside so I can safely touch it again.
How about I just do this? And he's just gonna mage hand the vial.
Oh, that's. I happen to not have that spell.
He's gonna just try, rub against, the top part of the vial to try to go and put as much mucus as he can in there.
You just scrape your skin into the vial. Alright.
Yeah.
You.
So, you're on board with the plan?
Is all your
Seems like
friends?
our minds are kind of made up. Oakthird may not seem like he's on board, but
Urkthert not understand why.
Don't worry about him, Quill. I'm gonna get to him too.
Maybe there's
Earth-
food there that you might
If you
want.
go
You know?
along with this, I'll buy you a nice. Actually, I was about to use that as an incentive. I was about to say, I'll buy you a nice big juicy steak if you come along with us.
Maybe I can give you my rations, Rivet.
Food,
Alright, he's gonna put out his hand.
food
for
bigger
Quill.
here too.
He's gonna put out his hand to shake Quill's hand. Glad to have you back on board.
alright. And Quill's, and it's rather clear in Quill's eyes that he's nervous as shit, because, well, realistically, we're walking straight back into the lion's jaws.
Alright. After he does that, he's gonna turn and look to Urkther.
Amethyst.
Yeah.
So the same magical ping that lets you know that Lord Herblin needed help goes off again. This time the danger is to the north.
I'm guessing this is through her ring or something?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna walk away from the party to see what the distress is this time. At least, listen to it. Get the situation before she leaves.
Alright. This time it seems that a Leonin member of the slaving community has found himself blown up by a group that arrived by ship in the north of the Pridelands. He has enough life left in him to send out this alert, and then he passes away from his injuries.
She's gonna ignore it because she knows that if she knows that if her party figures it out, they're gonna shut it down. But if she ignores it, there's a chance another member of Force Spade could come and go fix that.
Fair.
She's just gonna walk back and just start writing in her book while she waits for the rest to figure out. Also, did the Grung tell us his name?
Did who?
The Grung.
Did the Grung say his name?
Yeah, I think he did amongst the, by telling people, because he tried to at least be friendly, because he likes his friends. So, likes being friends and having them. So, yeah, he has told them his name.
What's his name?
Mistletoe.
Mistletoad.
What's his name again?
Mistletoad.
Okay, I have a place where I'm keeping information about people Amethyst meets.
Because I think it's just
From
funny that
literally everybody else.
I think it's funny the name of it's like mistletoe because it's like mistletoe, but also it's a
Yes.
frog joke.
Yeah, it's a frog joke.
Yeah, we get the puns.
Yeah.
All right.
Discord's being a bit of a
So-
shit.
Morgan is looking up to Urther.
Morgan's looking
Does
up
he
to
sound like he broke up massively, or is it just me?
All right. So can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, because I was having a little bit of trouble with Discord for a sec there. Anyway, so you're turning to Urkthurt and saying what?
Urther, if a problem were a snake, okay, no, not even a snake, a giant fuck-off purple worm, not only would it eat you, it would swallow you alive, and you still wouldn't know what was going on. So,
No,
everything...
that's not true. Urkthurt kill worm before kill Urkthurt.
Yeah, exactly. You're so unaware of everything, and I'm tired of trying to tolerate your stupidity.
Oh fuck!
I mean to hang you by your toes, but you got to understand that there's more to life than just you.
He just called you stupid.
Also, you need to learn.
Urkthurt not dumb.
All right, so then if you're not dumb, he's gonna open up a book. What's this say?
Let me try to roll to see if I remember how to read, or how much I can figure out how to read.
Do you want to actually read, or do you want to insult him for even trying to get you to do this? Even testing you like this?
I mean, what? Yeah,
Hey,
he's actually like
DM,
trying
no.
to read. Oh, 4. No, we don't understand whatever is on the funny words.
Actually, okay, if it's in common, Urkthurt would get would be told what it is because of message.
Dude, it's R.
It's what?
Because
So Mistletoe is going to basically read it aloud into Urkthurt's head.
basically, he's just gonna tell because you can point your finger toward a creature and just whisper a message. So he's
Yeah.
just gonna.
Yeah, so you're gonna cheat. So
Well, he doesn't
Yeah.
have the book pointed at Mistletoe, so
This is
Mistletoe doesn't even know what it says.
that's fair.
I just assumed that he was around the party and.
Nah, he's
Okay, that's fair.
he's,
You gotta be
he's basically he's
fair.
basically shoving the book in Urkthurt's face. So
Fair.
Yeah, and of course, Will is like looking over and going quite. It's like, Morgan, what the fuck?
So what does Urkthurt say?
So,
Anyway,
No.
no.
He doesn't understand it.
don't
To
worry.
be
Here,
fair, you
he'll stand next to
don't
Urther.
judge books.
So, this is a story about. Oh God! Now you're making me read. So this is a story about a knight who rescues a princess. There's a lot of them in here. This is the one that I was currently leaving off on. Let's see right here.
How
It
this important?
says, because Urther, if you gotta learn, I'm gonna teach you how to learn.
But how this important? Like, Urkthurt confused. First, Morgan
Urkthurt.
actually tried to convince Urkthurt to go back to Coal City Place, and now read book. Book have reasoning.
Yes, Urther. Book has reasoning.
How?
Urther, I'm trying to get you to read.
Urkthurt understands some fleshy words, but not all.
Exactly. Wouldn't you want to understand all of them so you're not confused all the time?
Yes,
Well, this is a good way to start.
but didn't fleshy friends say want to go place today?
Yes, we do want to go to Coal City, but Will's going to need a nap. In the meantime, in order for you to understand why we want to go to Coal City, I want to read a book with you.
You just kind of, you know that feeling, God, you know that like when computers buffer, that's basically like kind of what's going on with his brain right now.
Mm-hmm. Does not compute.
Yeah, it does not compute. He is not understanding whatever his point is.
All
right.
Well,
I think.
Quill, you go take a nap, and we'll head back to Coal City. Sound good? All right.
All right.
All right.
It's better here.
It's better here, but wouldn't you also want Coal City to be better?
No.
Wouldn't you want Coal City to be just like
kill each
here?
other, then not deserve to survive.
So what do they deserve?
Death.
All right. So if we were just like them, what do you think we deserve?
To survive, because Urkthirt and Fleshy Friend strong.
So you don't think everyone should survive, and only the people who deserve to survive?
Yes. His Pridelander's logic, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Could I possibly try to convince Morgan?
What's Amethyst gonna say?
Amethyst is one of the most convincing. You just go over and put a hand on Urk's shoulder. Look, I understand you don't want to go back.
Because you're chicken.
Maybe could we go back temporarily? Because at the moment, there were some things that you guys did that you need to fix.
Why though?
Why I know that is not how your people do it. That is how Morgan people does it, and Quill's people. Because they are not the same as you, and they don't follow the same rules as you. We want you to come back to support your friends.
Oh.
Would you like to support your friends?
Yes.
So will you come back with us?
Okay.
We'll take you back here. Thank you.
Urkthirt, go with Fleshy Friends.
And she's gonna just pat him on his shoulder and just sit down.
Morgan is going to raise an eyebrow and look to her. It's just like a genuinely impressed look.
People say I have I think it's silver tongue. That is actually out of character. That's the expression for being very persuasive, right?
Yes.
Silver tongue.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you're not manipulating him into working for us.
Oh, it's so tragically out of sync.
I will have used suggestion for a bit.
Anyway.
Yeah. I didn't notice the purple worm thing until, like, afterwards.
Yeah.
Anthony, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, like, I realized it now, but then it was like, it's too late to, like, go back and say it because the time was lost.
Fair. And yeah, just surprised I didn't see your usual GIF pop up. But anyway.
Yeah.
Instead
you want it?
No.
You want to see
God
it?
damn it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I almost forgot about that too, but thank you for reminding me.
Usually whenever anybody mentions purple worm, we see your purple worm.
Here it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot.
God, that sounds dirty.
Yes.
We deserve an inspiration die for doing that anyway.
Anyway, yeah, that was really good.
Come on.
Yeah, I was just trying to have it make sense with Urkthirt's reasoning. Because he doesn't really have much of a sense of
Yes. Morgan is trying to get you to understand that you need to understand.
And
Very
Amethyst is just like,
complicated
oh, don't you want to support your friends?
Exactly.
Oh, that.
Manipulation at its finest. But anyway.
Yeah.
Or flex
That
on your
reasoning
friends that
makes
you're
sense
stronger than they are.
for
He's pretty good at gaslight, girl bossing, and gatekeeping.
Apparently
Why,
she is.
but
Yeah, and
if I had to try,
debatable. If you know,
if Quill had to try and convince him, he would have tried the meat angle,
The meat angle.
butcher.
Okay.
yeah, but he
Go
might
back
have
to-
not seen that.
they can go
point.
back to the butcher.
Lots of food here too.
Bribery. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We finally figure out what we're doing. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you gonna get back?
We're gonna let Quill take a nap.
Then yeah, I'm like sleeping. Then yeah, I've currently just been off to Bergen to
In the meantime, Morgan will be trying to teach Urkthert how to read.
Good luck.
There's some
yeah,
sort
I
of
would say
middle-aged
try a
novel.
simpler book.
So, okay.
Amethyst is going to be watching.
Morgan, if you want to do
Why?
Okay, what were you saying, Amethyst? Sorry?
I was going to say Amethyst is going to be watching and just writing in her notebook.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Just judging.
Anyway. Morgan,
Hi.
I want you to use your impressive persuasion to try and teach Urkthert how to read. Use your power.
Impressive.
Wouldn't that be more of like intelligence based?
Kinda, because, I mean...
We
more
could
like-
make it based off intelligence.
Well, no,
like, you can
no.
have intelligent
Okay.
roles.
Okay.
Okie-dokie.
Your ability to express the information in a way that's interesting is charisma-based. Urkthert's ability to absorb and retain that information is intelligence-based.
Oh, alright. That makes sense. And I guess his role will affect mine.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
give the help action? Can I give the help action
don't
to go and
think
help
you're
him?
gonna help people learn shit. It's yeah.
Here is the first paragraph of the story.
Well, I just have a decent persuasion. I just thought it'd be funny.
Camelot.
Anyway.
Camelot, where'd you get that?
Are you just... Oh my god, are you seriously going to...
I'm going to read everything from King Arthur. Anyway. Alright, so I gotta roll persuasion.
Yes.
Amen.
And Urktherт.
Can I get an amen from the chat? Did I
Where
even
is
roll
it?
Did it roll?
I
I'll
think
just
it
keep my roll.
disappeared.
Not yet.
It vanished.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Urkthert. Make a history check.
Alright. Oh, where is it?
It's -2.
It's coming in.
It's when this thing.
Evray is working very slow
Very
today.
slowly. It has eaten your roll. Maybe something will happen.
Discord is
It's
being
processing.
It's probably going to be one.
It's probably gonna be low. You're probably right.
I don't know why. It almost seems like the dice bot's suffering from a hangover.
In order to actually retain the information, you need to get a 17 or an 18.
Are you serious? Wait, so I should have rolled low?
7.
You need to dumb it
What's
down.
the point?
You need to dumb it down for him.
So I'm looking for low rolls? Oh, come on. Well, why did I need to add... What was the point of adding my proficiency bonus? Can I just take a negative to that?
Okay, are you aware of something in reality called the Curse of Knowledge?
What?
The Curse of Knowledge. If you are a particular level of intelligence, it seems so obvious to you that you can't really communicate effectively with people of lower intelligence.
Right, but Morgan's not smart at all. You know this. Well, Morgan has wisdom, not intelligence. Morgan knows that Urktherт is stupid.
Yeah, actually.
Basically,
if we were rolling for low, that would be a -5 if you would let me.
Okay.
If you would allow me.
Do you want to try using your own history?
I mean, I don't think it would matter anyway, right?
Well, let's find out. So try again using your history instead.
Also using a really hard book to teach him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might affect the DC.
It's a fantasy book. I'm trying to get.
I
him
was
to
thinking
think,
that you were going to do a
imagine.
thing where Morgan rolled, and if he rolled well, I'd get advantage, but if he rolled poorly, I'd get disadvantage. And there'd be like a static DC, depending on the book and the material.
So I'm
Morgan, I
rerolling
don't
my
think
persuasion.
Morgan, I don't think he's spamming. I think the Discord is glitching and posting things multiple times.
Yeah.
It is, and I hate it. I
Yeah.
hate it absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can restart my computer. I'm really sorry, Morgan.
I don't think it's you.
No, it's fine.
It's been doing it to me too.
I mean, if it's not you, then yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm still sorry.
You want
Yeah,
us to
don't-
just drag the frog? You want us to just drag the frog along if it takes too long, dear? I know how long your PC takes to reboot.
Yeah, just I'll try to find my phone. Call me if it fails.
Got it.
So I'm re-rolling my persuasion.
Except you're not using persuasion. You're gonna try
Okay.
and communicate with him in the same way and use your own history.
All right.
So you're explaining it to him with your intelligence instead of your charisma.
Uh-oh.
All right,
That's it.
let's do our thing where we learn.
Wonder if this
Learning
is entirely-
time. All right, now we gotta wait 20 minutes for Avray to process this.
Question.
Anybody got
What?
anything to talk about in the meantime?
Yes. So the docent has a +3 bonus. I forgot to do that. I probably should have done that. But
Hey,
would this
guys?
bonus be a bonus, or would it not be a bonus? Am I trying to
It
roll
wouldn't help-
higher? Or am I
It
trying
wouldn't
to
help
roll
you
lower?
in this case. If you want to use the docent's intelligence, it would again make you smarter than Oakthur.
Oh.
hey,
F4
So
point.
wouldn't I be using my
One
wisdom
reason.
modifier?
Oh, 5. I think that was worse than last time.
real quick, guys.
Go on.
Hey, I just looked it up, and I just looked on Discord's website, and the glitches aren't from any of our sides. Elevated IP error rates and latency. They're investigating the issue. They're trying to figure out what's wrong with it. So it isn't any of us that are doing this.
Yeah.
It's just
It's just
Yeah,
Discord being a shit.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, it sounds like Discord having a stroke.
Yeah. Whatever, we'll deal with that.
hopefully it doesn't go down. That'd be bad.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what were we doing?
So, from the outcome of these rolls, what did we learn?
That Oakthur is very slow to pick up what you're laying down.
Alright. Well, then I just have to be slower than him.
Alright.
You know, I feel like Aerith is why watching is just gonna say, you know, you probably shouldn't start with a book like that, right? Probably start by teaching him the alphabet.
Yeah, about to
And what
say,
sounds
you're-
like-
why not use a children's book?
Oh, actually, if anybody remember, I remember now that Urkther has a children's book that he accidentally
Yes, you do.
took from a library.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Or at least use like a toddler book.
Yeah,
maybe?
he's got a children's
No.
picture book.
I was hoping we didn't have to start out that simple, but if you're not picking anything up, then I guess we'll have to really start from square one.
You're teaching an animal
That is-
how to.
Oh.
You're teaching a
Oh.
pet
Hey.
how to breathe.
Hey,
Start
he's
from
not an
square one.
animal. He can think on his own. Does it a lot slower than us.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, you're telling me Urksard is not a pet?
No.
Why is that?
Well, I have to change my I have to change my notes now. I've thought that the entire time.
Like
Oh
dog?
god.
Alright.
Sort of.
Like a tasty, tasty dog.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know. No one is
they're
no
not
one
dog.
here is lesser than another person.
Okay.
We're all equal in the law. We're all equal in the eyes of the law.
Wow.
That entirely isn't true. Like,
Right.
You
because some
believe in
people
law
know
and
how to
order
abuse the
yourself.
law.
oh yeah, but Amethyst also is smart enough to understand that the law and order is meant for people more in power, and is also abused on people
Yes.
who are less in power. She's smart enough to understand that no, the law isn't equal for everybody.
Yeah, it benefits
That's just
the
the way it
wealthy.
is.
Yeah, benefits the ones in power. Yes. Meow. So,
Well,
Quill's getting a long rest.
Yep.
So that means the rest of you have about 8 hours to kill. What are you going to be doing?
Teaching Earth how to read.
Does Amethyst want to step in and help? Because it seems like she knows a bit more about what she's doing.
Amethyst
I feel like
is
it's a
nice.
fucking-
Wants you to become smarter.
Although to be fair,
Go on.
yeah. Although to be
Would-
fair, would she have the patience to do so?
Exactly. Anyway,
She talks
Find
to
out.
everyone like they're. She already talks to everybody like they're slow.
Yes, this is true.
Look, we should probably first teach you the alphabet. You just could get out some paper and start just writing the letters on it.
And explaining
Because
that this is
you don't know
A.
any A. Ah. Repeat. Oh, you literally just have to repeat what I say. Good. Here. And she's just gonna give him like a small piece of meat.
Oh!
She's gonna do that for every single letter.
Why does it keep rolling for me? Oh my god, Avray's really bugged.
Avra is really bugged. Yes.
No,
Yeah,
I think she's good,
It's
but
still
anyway.
low.
That's what I mean by basically Discord having a stroke.
At least you're
Yeah.
getting all those low rolls out.
Hey, maybe you want to
Anyway.
roll for real to actually learn this time. Because he would really be incentivized by food.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she's doing something very simple. Every time he repeats her, he gets a treat.
Do you want to make another intelligence-based roll?
Would I have advantage?
It would be a really low DC, so not necessary.
Alright. Come on. You can make it. Come on, Avray. Let's do this. Come on! Come on, let's go.
Wah.
Come on. You got this. Keep going. You're almost there. It's like
That's disturbing. You okay?
Sounds like you're trying.
I'm good. Still got a
It's
little bit of a
something constipated.
Nice!
Hey!
Nat 20! Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nat 20, dude. That was super effective.
Indeed.
I know the alphabet now.
So while they're learning, Morgan's gonna be out. Morgan's not gonna be outside. He's gonna be looking outside through the window, just watching the area around them.
Okay. So, you see, the Brontosauruses have been joined by a couple of Stegosauruses. They're all just grazing down between the trees.
Question: is this like a? Can you like give more description on the surrounding area?
So, there's lots of big trees, each with well, the largest of which, many of them have these treetop mansions in them. But the area around has been cleared a little bit to make it for the ease of those that want to make use of the surrounding grounds. But most of the citizens of this area, most of the people in these mansions are bird folk, so they come and go from the mansions in the air. So even though a little bit of the surrounding brush and undergrowth has been cleared, it is still mostly left to the wild creatures of the area, including these dinosaurs.
What's the weather looking like outside?
It's humid, like sticky humid.
Ooh.
Like, if you had some way of regulating your own temperature, you could actually get the moisture to condense on your skin, but because you are also warm, it doesn't.
Thank God we're inside. I hate sticky humid. Anyway.
Hey, 2 nat 20s in a row. I guess I'm learning like really well.
Is that just the
Yeah.
glitching again?
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yeah, glitching. But I'll take it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anything else to do?
Well, at least we know it's rolling a different thing each time, so that is a real nat 20. It's not just like reading the
No,
same
I'm pretty
result.
sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Just copy and paste the same thing.
Maybe.
No, it's not,
because
because look at the last three.
yeah, we got a 5 and then a 7 and then a 5 again from the same roll.
Yeah.
It's being it's
it
weird.
could be copying. It could be copying this original 7 up there.
Oh, that's a good point.
But
yeah,
anyway.
that could be the 7
Yeah.
from earlier. True. All right.
So,
Who knows?
what fun! I like this. What a great time, guys! I can't believe I started off this session being so utterly pissed off at you guys.
Why were you mad at us? What do we do?
You didn't do anything. I was just not sure what to do. And because of that, I was extremely pissed off.
Okay.
But anyway, now I know what to do.
Yeah.
And look how good this has turned out for everyone. We're finally getting Eric to learn.
Yes. We're getting hooked to learn.
Yeah.
So yeah, you sit around reading and learning and avoiding the temperature outside.
I'm gonna do one more thing,
Go on then.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't want Quill to just be sitting there doing nothing for a while.
Well, that's why I was about to do a time skip, but go on.
Okay.
What do you?
Actually, you know what? I'll save it for later.
Okay.
It's just another character interaction. I can do that anytime later.
All right. So yes, the time passes, and eventually, Quill emerges from his room, having prepared another set of spells.
Yep. Yeah, you see him like adjusting. You see him walking in with. Okay, to give you some context, Amethyst, you got on his face. It looks like almost like a strange sort of headset system, and you see him fiddling around with a small box, then placing it on his side again.
She just kind of looks over, because right now she's doing flashcards with Urk, basically.
Oh, it's cute.
Like, just holding up with a piece of paper. It's what letter is this, Urk?
Hey.
Good. I'm just giving him a retreat.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is adorable.
Party
You've been
now.
at
Great,
that
I
for
love-
8 hours if you're still doing it. Just to let you.
Yeah,
No,
you're keeping it in his head.
She probably would have started doing like simple words like cat and dog. Just like putting it together, like putting like C, A, and the T.
Mm.
Okay, sound it out.
Cat.
Good job.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
No,
what
you're pretty good
I-
at
I-
that.
Getting free
I've
food
worked in
and he's
child-
learning. In his mind, this is great. He doesn't see anything wrong with this.
Yeah, this was a long time coming. We did have to eventually.
Eventually, Arthur would be forced to learn.
Yeah, the headband of intellect, I think, was more of a stimulant, if anything.
What
And
the-
then it was gone. No, it just
Like-
undid a little bit.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you come out wearing your spellbook goggles. What do you do, Quill?
It's like, right. Got the teleportation circle spell on the quick select. I'm good to go when you guys are ready.
Oh, let me pick up the papers that I'm using to teach Urk. He's been
How's-
able to read. He's been able to read simple words, and he knows all the letters of the alphabet now.
Hey, nice job, Oakthird. And I gotta say,
Thanks.
you seem to act. Amethyst, you seem to act like you don't care, and yet you're showing that you do have a lot of heart.
Morgan will stand behind, I guess, Amethyst and just be like, trying to tell him to not say that. It's like trying to
It's
sting him to not say something like that.
I don't know.
I thought you
I
were.
don't know. In Quill's mind, he's trying to be nice.
Yes,
He is.
A
He's
lot of
being nice. He's
art.
being nice.
but you
Arthur
are.
have heart.
It could be coming across as, I thought you were a cold ass bitch, but actually you've got your.
Well, not to,
First,
well,
If
to be
there's one
fair,
thing
she
we
was
know
a
about
cold
the
bitch
ladies.
as soon
I
as she
just-
talked to us.
Yeah.
I'm just teaching. It's not. It doesn't equate to anything involving feelings. It's really logical to get people to learn. You need to use incentives. And in our case, the best thing is food. My sister was the same way when she learned how to read, where if you didn't give her some type of incentive, she physically couldn't pay attention to you.
Just just pointing out though that you have also created a situation where in future, whenever Urkthert sees writing, he's gonna get hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that takes a long time to process the brain.
Yeah.
He's
the
gonna
brain
start
process
drooling whenever he sees letters.
Well, that's why
But-
she
but-
fed him little. That's why she fed him little bits. So like,
He's not an animal. He'll understand. He's not an animal. He has
even if he does,
the will to understand that. Anyway.
Yeah.
even if he
I'm
does
not
get
gonna
hungry
explain it.
when he sees it, you can just give him a small bit of meat, and that'll sate.
Yeah.
There's a reason she only gave little
Yeah, that
tiny
makes sense.
bits.
Makes sense.
It's only after he read.
Pavlovian behaviorism.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yes, because eventually we're gonna have to discipline Earththird and let him know that, hey, you're not always gonna get meat whenever you do something right. But anyway.
Now it's the best way to do this.
So, back to Coal City. This is gonna be so fun, guys. I'm so glad we're going back.
Are you really?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the first time
Yeah.
I'm ever breaking rules.
Hmm. And it's like,
Explain to mother when I get
Morgan, you better not make me regret this.
So we're heading back.
Anything bad that happens, we'll be sure to fix it.
What do about bad flushies? Kill?
Shouldn't we get you all like close or something first?
We're probably
'Cause we
gonna
can
stay
easily
low for now. Oh, right.
Right.
What? Sorry, I didn't catch that as both the character and the player.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay low for now.
You go, Amethyst. You see what you're saying. Because I cut you off there on
Now-
accident.
We're suggesting like cloaks or something, like something to cover their faces.
Hey, Quill, don't you have some of those, can't you make one of those, changing potions? The one that I drink? That turn me into a Cambion?
I would need to know the recipe.
Look, it's not that hard to make a cloak. All you need is a non-fitted sheet.
Oh, you need
It's
is
true. You
love.
can make a cloak out of just a long blankie.
Yeah. Anyway, let's begin.
Are you taking the frog with you?
I let me.
I mean, does he want to come with us?
I don't know if he's.
Yeah.
He's not even on at the
So,
moment.
okay.
He's not idle right now.
Someone want to send him a message?
I'd sent him a message. For now,
All
we
right.
say yes, but if Seth decides not to come back. Oh yeah, Seth is coming back. Let's just say
All
yes
right.
for now. If Seth changes his mind, we'll just say the frog possibly came with us.
Yeah.
That sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so once more, Quill. Finding a big enough area, Quill will, start the process of.
Remember, you've already got an active teleportation circle in the hall of the mansion.
Oh, yeah, right.
You just need to know the sigil sequence for this portal, for the circle you're going to, and you can bump right there.
Yep. I believe I know the signal, the thing for it.
So, where are you... there's one in the town square. There's one in each of the major temples. Which teleportation circle are you traveling to?
I believe Town Square, because that would be the most likely one that Will would remember.
Fair.
Passing
let's
by
do
this
this in
thing almost every day.
What did you say, Morgan?
Let's do this in character, so that way we know what to discuss and all that fun stuff. So that way we know what we're getting into.
Alright, so Quill is suggesting the town square, right?
Yeah, I saw it half a dozen times when we travelled around there. So I'm fairly certain I remember the sequence.
All right, so that sounds like a good idea. The only problem is that he's gonna look out the window. If it's not nighttime by the time we suddenly, land in the middle of the town square, we're probably gonna immediately have some guards on our ass. See?
Yes.
Then does anyone else know the different signal then? Because I don't want to mess up the coordinates and we end up to the gods knows where.
I don't. I
Or
better
they're
remember,
not
but
no.
what I
Damn it.
truly recommend is we just get you guys something to cover your bodies and faces. It'd be easy to use. Just find something like that around the mansion.
Disguise kits.
That would also be fine if there's a disguise kit around.
All right.
I'm proficient and I'm good at using them. Actually, let me check.
Yeah, I know something or two about making disguises myself.
I don't have one at the moment, so we'd have to search around the mansion. But I'm
You
more
can
talking about
just
this
take down some curtains and.
Yeah, here. Or, get down one of the curtains. Get down some of the curtains for me.
Okay. And he'll start gathering up a bunch of the curtains.
Okay.
You only 3.
Oh,
Doesn't he do
okay. Just 3.
Just 3.
Tear them
Then he
down.
goes and grabs 3.
Just tear them off the wall.
Yeah, she's gonna. Let me put this on you, Ark. And she's gonna just fix it up to be over him
Yeah. So it
and
looks
be able to hide his face.
So it looks like a hooded robe almost.
Cloak.
Cloak.
Yeah, hooded robe or a cloak.
Quite
Simple.
the.
An Urk count.
Now I'm sure that you.
Kinda.
I'm sure
I
you
don't
He
think
can
we got
count
enough.
up to 5, I think. Because he has counted before in game, and I'm pretty sure he can go up to 5 or 10. I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't think you have a problem with knowing the number of enemies.
This is true.
3.
Because after all,
Alright.
that's kind of more the primal part of the brain talking than the more
Alright.
educated.
Quill, I'm sure you're more creative than me. You want to help me find some kind of thing that'll help us disguise ourselves?
You don't want to wear curtains?
You know,
No.
Bottom
Well, man
line,
in the
this
sky.
is-
well, Mr. Man in the Sky, curtains are only one thing. Curtains gets revealed, we also need something underneath those curtains.
Well, why don't you
Whoa.
grab some of this nobleman's fancy clothes?
That's fair. Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And it's like, yeah, Morgan.
Now,
Alright, so
a lot
we
of
can get
his
some
shirts
fancy
do have
clothes.
slits in the back, though, for his wings, but
Didn't a Birdman wear them?
yeah.
Oh, wait, we don't have wings. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go and... Morgan's gonna go to the wardrobe, and we're gonna all play dress up.
You'll also find that Lord Herblin's boots were designed for his own taloned feet and not for like your own like ape feet.
We'll give those to Quill.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dress Ark in noble clothes too? Because that sounds fun.
You know, we're gonna give Earther a monocle and a top hat. And maybe a bird hat, and that'll be enough. People won't know the difference.
and a mustache.
And a mustache, you're right. Earther's gonna be the fancy guy. He's gonna be named Sir Pelton III.
Sir Pelton.
What?
Yeah. And with that, you actually... And yeah, this is actually the first time you see Cole take off, the big jumpsuit sort of setup he normally does.
So you're usually in like engineering gear, huh?
He's in his jumpsuit.
Yeah, like a flight suit, like designed for aerodynamic.
Does our little frog friend get an outfit too?
I think
if you want to dress him up.
Well, yeah.
I might have some more baby clothes.
You
that
might have
might,
to use some of the children's clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Some of your own clothes from when you were a kid, Quill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe some.
in order to do the whole
Who knows?
thing,
Maybe my mother at least managed to keep some of my clothes when I was a hatchling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would that terminology fit with
that's
with
fine.
different races?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's perfect.
We're all gonna play dress up. All right, does everyone else have
Except
their
for
own stage
Amethyst
name?
is just waiting outside for the rest of you.
Yeah, Amethyst is kind of.
How
You
many
know,
dice
if
is
Let
you
me see
are
what
gonna
this guy's
like,
kid does.
if you all gonna dress up in noble outfits, should I put on mine?
If you want.
Well, Miss Amethyst, if you would be so kind as to look as dapper as us, it would be much appreciated.
Not
Hmm.
damper. Dapper.
Dapper.
There you go. So
Dapper is the word,
I'll
but
go
you know.
do some.
Hmm.
And she'll go into a room and then come out with in a noble dress with her hair tied into a tight bun
Whoa.
instead of the ponytail.
Nice.
All right, so
Yeah.
Because I have a set of fine.
Yeah. Quill comes out with the full drip.
The full drip.
Just wearing all the
Just straight
bling.
up looks like almost a carbon copy of, well, Lord Herbelin's look.
Yes.
yo, Quill, are you smoking a pack? Anyway,
He's got the pipe but not smoking.
He's got a pipe.
all right. Now I think I should be doing the talking, and he's gonna turn to Amethyst. Are you also good at lying?
Oh, I'm perfect at lying. If I told you a lie, you likely couldn't tell if it was the truth or not.
Me and Amethyst
think
will do all the
I've-
talking.
I think out of all of our safety, I'm gonna keep my beak shut.
Hey, don't worry.
They're not good with the fleshy words, too.
All right then.
All right.
Are you
So we're
bouncing?
ready. I want to know everyone's stage names.
Are you going?
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go by my normal name because I'm not wanted in Coal City.
This is also true. You can go by Amethyst. This is
And
true.
my family name is well respected.
Yeah. In fact, you may be able to open some doors for them. But anyway. Are you going to the town square, or are you going to try and go to a temple?
I think Morgan wanted to first share everyone's stage names
All
before we left.
right, we got to commit to the bit. All right, which Quill?
We'll probably go with the idea of maybe just take his father's name of Lord Herblin. Because after all,
That's what you're looking
it's
at.
it's a noble title.
And he's Wormsbane.
So it might buy us a bit more cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You should put on your father's signet ring
Yes.
if you're really good.
Quill's just like as he puts
Though we don't have
on that one.
your normal paper pedigree, for your father, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, I'm sure you could lift those
Yeah.
off what was left of his body, too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, take his paper pedigree too. That'll, if you're gonna pretend to be him, nobody else but us knows he's
Yeah.
not.
Of course, I presto the blood off.
All right, Morgan's gonna look to Urthert. Urthert, you got a name?
What's your name, Urkthat?
Urkther.
Might be a little hard to understand, but we're giving ourselves fake names.
So fake? Urkther, new name fake?
All right, your new name is fake.
Really?
Okay.
No, that's
Really?
Hello, everybody.
You're gonna let him do that?
His name
Come
is
on.
fake.
no.
I mean, he wanted it. He wanted it to happen.
It's a bad idea. Anyway.
He doesn't know any
Hold
better.
How about
How name?
Go on.
I realize I was interrupting. You go, Morgan.
all right? So how about this? So we'll go with Faker, maybe Fakerton the Third.
Oh, that's awful.
Tinker.
It's a name.
Urkthat.
Morgan.
Yeah?
No offense, nobody is gonna believe it.
Green Skill
It's
the
a
Brave.
name.
What you were
Yeah.
saying? Sorry, I heard Anthony.
Maybe
Okay.
name yourself after one of the animals that you've just learned how to how to spell.
Just
Troll.
Troll?
Yeah.
Troll. Hi,
maybe-
I'm Troll.
Oh, actually, you know what? Troll and Draconic. Because lizard folk have a naming convention where they they have their names after, like, the first sounds that they hear when they're born.
Nice.
Or just, like, animals.
Alright, so you're gonna name yourself Troll. But the,
Yep.
but the
Draconic.
draconic
And Draconic.
word. The draconic
Hey, that's a
word
good
for
idea,
troll.
Oathert. We can all speak Draconic.
You're merely
You
gonna
don't know
look
what
at
we're
it.
saying.
That language, that weird language. What is that? Troll, but I don't.
Yeah, she doesn't speak
funny,
Amethyst doesn't know how she can speak Draconic, though.
Guys,
Yeah.
Draconic. Morgan is gonna say in Draconic.
what?
What did you say?
You faded in
Draconic?
and out there. Go on. Oh, you say draconic in draconic? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna say, guys, she doesn't speak Draconic. He's gonna say that in Draconic.
Except you understand it
gonna switch
perfectly,
to-
Amethyst, right?
She's gonna switch to Draconic. I do speak it. I've spoken since birth. I've just not known what it was.
And it's like,
Mother.
yeah, Quill looks over and it's
Mother
like,
just-
if I had a gold piece for every time we tried that trick, I would have 2 gold. Would not be a lot, but it's weird how many times it's happened.
You know, every time I've heard that, a variation of that fucking meme,
I know a lot of people have said it, and it does get on my nerves. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, good. So Draconic's our secondary language. He's gonna keep speaking in Draconic. If we ever need to say something,
Urkther learned how to speak Old Tribe language before Urkther learned Fleshy language.
Me and my sister used to piss off the servants and my mother by speaking in it since we had innate knowledge. Neither of us has known why, but it was innate.
they just thought it was your own nursery language. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute.
They thought it was some weird twin language, but our mother would get so angry and no one would know why.
well, I believe we should get going now that we know what we're doing.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Go kill bad fleshies. Make city
Okay.
a good place again.
Urkther,
Some
I'll
reason.
say this because I think we all need to know: we can't go around and kill everyone this
Why?
time. All right? Because if we do that, we'll attract more attention. We're trying to be quiet. We're trying to be like sneaky.
Then kill quiet.
Like,
We have
yeah, that might need to happen, but we're gonna try to keep it low. Like
Drop it.
we're gonna be like sneaking jaguars. I don't know. Well, what lives in the Pride Lands? What sneaks around along the Pride Lands?
Jaguar
Panthers.
fleshy live in Pride Land.
Yes.
I believe what Morgan is saying. Think like your old tribe.
Okay.
What? Wait.
no.
He's gonna.
Just not the ambush part.
Did I try to explain again?
Go ahead.
Urkther. I think Urkther understand.
Irk, we want to be quiet on this, and we do not want to attack anybody. Because while we are strong, we are not strong enough to deal with that many people. We have to pick our battles in a concise way. And if one of us end, can you just trust me here, please?
Okay. Urkther trust
Okay.
Amethyst fleshy friend.
only attack when we attack, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
I'm good.
That was
to do
him as
this.
a whisperer.
Right. Everyone to a teleportation circle.
Yes.
Hold hands.
So
Man, I
next
gotta know
stop,
how you do that.
whole city.
Boosh.
How the hell do you do that? He's just gonna ask Amethyst before they teleport.
So
After they teleport, she shrugs. Kindness. I don't really know.
so it wouldn't be a safe thing to hold hands entirely for the grung, right?
I wear gloves in the official art that I drew before we started the game. If you wanted to hold my hand and be safe.
And we all
I'm
got
just commenting on
clothes
Anthony's
Oh
thing.
wait, never mind. She has gloves or gloves on. No matter what outfit she's wearing,
Yeah.
she has something covering her hand.
Anyway, you're in Cool City. It's night. All the shops are closed,
Awesome.
and you can hear.
Maybe we should find a place.
Go on.
Oh, you go. I'm sorry. Interrupted.
And you can hear a patrol nearby. What you gonna do?
Urkthart's gonna hide.
What you gonna
Alright,
hide?
Morgan's gonna fall.
Where are you gonna hide?
What's my current surroundings?
Yeah.
Town center. So you can duck down an alley. You can break into
Yeah,
a
I was
shop.
gonna.
No, wait, I want to hear everything.
Probably a side alley would work.
Yeah.
We should get a description of our surrounding area before we, do something we shouldn't
Yeah.
be doing before we cut them off.
Nah, they don't have
Knowledge
time
is
for that.
half the battle.
No one's got
Knowledge
time
is
for
half the battle.
that. Knowledge is
All
half the
right.
battle, and the rest of it are lasers. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, so what's the surrounding area?
you're in the town square. You've got
Yeah.
the so there's the water fountain in the middle that used to have the head of the Kraken on it, and now it's got a statue dedicated to some knight that most of you have never heard of before.
What night is it?
Sidredvik.
Has
Oh,
Morgan heard of this
I've
night?
heard
Is he in the
He's in
the book that Morgan read?
one of his ancestors is in the book that you read. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Would I know of this night?
Yeah. His family has been members of the Merchants Guild for quite some time. One of his relatives even opened up a bestiary in Traveller's Rest, where other merchants
No.
where other merchants could buy and sell fantastical beasts and exotic creatures.
Oh man, if only the original gang were still here. They'd be losing their mind right now too.
She's just gonna mumble to herself. Maybe I'll go to Traveler's Rest sometimes. Makes me think of something.
All right. So,
Let's get a move on.
and yeah, you got the usual shops around you. Razwin's is still open, but there's a sign in the window that says under new management.
I would like to draw one card from the deck.
Janthia's place is closed. As in, like, boarded up, closed.
Oof. Bad scene.
Maybe we should find somewhere to rest for the night for the rest of us. Probably not a good idea to get anything during the night.
I think Quill just had his nap already.
Yes.
Well, the
I
rest
do
of us
know
haven't.
one place I do know one place where there wouldn't be checking.
Shouldn't we probably
Morgan's
hide
gonna
from
look
that patrol
there.
first before we do anything?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
currently going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all.
Amethyst,
Like,
Amethyst doesn't
well,
need.
wait. 12.
Okay. You're not hidden.
18. 27. Ooh.
So,
I
and you're not hiding, right?
don't need to. I don't need
Cool
to.
the help action. You could do cool the help action.
Sure.
Well,
Amethyst.
How do you help Quill to hide?
what do you mean?
If she's more noticeable, then it would help Cole to hide.
I suppose.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Distraction!
Yeah.
Then I'll roll again and see if I can get higher.
I'm gonna yeah, yeah. All right. Anyway, well. Oh, that was Morgan's. Anyway, the patrol comes by. You see, one. They are led by a pale-skinned woman in black armor, flanked by two guards with spears and scale armor. And the woman looks at you curiously as she approaches Amethyst and says, "What is a fine lady in such a fine dress doing out in the middle of the town center at this hour?"
I just recently used the circle in the town center, ma'am. I just came here to look for my twin sister. She is currently lost, and my mother sent me out to look for her. And it just happened that it was so late.
Your twin sister.
Yes. She looks exactly like me in physical appearance, except she is more unkempt and tends to wear blue hues.
Does this twin sister of yours have a name?
Lyra Aladdin.
Huh. Well, perhaps you would want to actually... Would you like to speak to her in person?
Oh no, did she cause trouble here?
Not at all.
Not at all?
She's a rather effective ruler.
Ooh.
What do you mean by that? She's usually causing trouble.
Is this the one we killed? No, I don't think you killed Elira. Did you?
Huh?
Morgan typed, "Is this the one we killed?"
So we killed one right before we, not before we bammed, but in front of the mansion. We killed another, like, pale woman now. I just wanted to know if this is the same woman that we killed.
Oh, you mean in this group of... No.
Okay, this is a different one.
I thought you meant Elira, but no, it's not Elira.
Oh.
You didn't kill Elira. There are... perhaps you would like to go to the governor's mansion.
The governor's mansion. I'm sure it is all too late to pay a visit. Would it be okay if I get a in room tonight at one of the local inns and visit tomorrow? I would not want to disturb someone of such high prowess in the middle of the night. I feel terrible.
But of course, allow me to escort you to somewhere that can accommodate you for the night.
Why are you splitting the party?
It's me too.
No, it's not you, but it's the DM.
It's not my fault.
What?
No,
What do you mean?
Just go with it. We'll
You can
figure
follow.
something out.
You can
Go
follow.
with it.
You can follow.
Yeah.
As,
Yeah, she'll follow the guards. She doesn't really have any other choice. Oh, I was trying to use the I wouldn't want to bother him this late as an excuse.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
The guards begin to escort you away from the town center. Would those of you who have spent some time in Coal City before realize that she is being led towards the guardhouse?
I think we know because we've been to the
Quill's
garden
like going,
before.
oh, shit.
Well, she's fucked.
Ew.
She's like, fuck Tom's too. She's like, so if we put she's fucked and then she's fucked again, she'd be like, fuck cubed, right? No, it'd be
Morgan, this is not the time. This is not the time for a bit.
This is not the time for a bit.
Right, you're right. So, what's the plan? Are we following her?
If we don't do anything, she's likely to get snuck away to somewhere where no one will be able to tell what truly happened.
Follow.
Damn it.
Rook 3 say follow Amethyst and kill guards.
I was hoping we could avoid fighting people.
Excuse me?
Right.
What's up?
I have a suggestion if that may help.
Yeah.
Maybe we could ask them nicely to let her go and come with us.
Magic to the rescue. That sounds like a good idea. Can you try getting the lead one?
Alright.
So are you really going to hop out of hiding and go talk?
I never thought I was hiding because I never rolled. I thought I was just standing next to
Oh,
Amethyst.
they didn't even... Oh, okay. Well, in that case...
Yeah.
If you were standing next to Amethyst, they would have assumed that you were with Amethyst, and you would also be being ushered towards the guardhouse. So there.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to
and
tell...
that's-
You wouldn't be able to tell the rest of the party that you have a plan. Sorry. You were accompanying Amethyst.
Would it be insight to see if he gets a feeling that something's off?
Yeah. That'd be funny if I actually got something that was off.
Hey, Quill, you got any magic that could help us? I got nothing.
Rook 3 follow and
Well, they have scale mail. I can turn around and turn on the heat.
You want to heat metal?
No. We're not trying to fight them. We're trying to get them to not take Amethyst away.
I don't know.
best way of not letting.
I'm trying to think how best to approach this, Morgan. My spells right now are currently built for combat, not espionage.
Yeah. All right.
We haven't eaten. Can we maybe go somewhere first to eat?
Are you talking... Again, you're
Yeah,
Amethyst, right?
Yes, because I assumed the 16 was enough to know that, something was up for,
Your
that's an insight for me, for my thing.
Your familiar seems to be able to talk. Amethyst. Your familiar seems to be able to talk.
You got downgraded to familiar? God.
Yes,
Oh, boy.
impressive magics and all that. You're hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is reasonable.
We'll make
haven't
sure
eaten.
you have a meal when we get to our destination. Both of you.
Could you take us to somewhere to eat now, please? Suggestion?
Suggestion, as in the spell suggestion.
Yes. The spell suggestion. I'm, saying that's what I'm using right now.
And I keep. Yeah, sorry. Don't you have to roll like a d20 for the wild magic thing?
Yeah, they would have to roll a d, see if they get a 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
see what Avarice says. Go ahead and do your d20 roll, Goblin King.
Alright.
See if you get a 1.
If I get a 1, alright.
And while we're waiting for the suggestion to come through.
Yeah, because...
For the save.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everything's loading. I'm glad it's just not me.
it's not just you. I was hoping to keep it mostly roleplay. There we go. So you got a 19, so you're fine. I still don't know what the result is of my wisdom save.
Oh, come on! Come on, you got it!
It'll take its time.
Not 20.
No.
Wait, can I have Tides of Chaos this? I'm not sure how I use my stuff, actually. Because
No, you can't touch chaos.
Fair. Because I was trying to go ahead and see what I could do. Because I have Lucky and I have Tides of
That would give you advantage,
Yeah, that would
but
give
the
you
risk of
advantage.
triggering a...
All you need is bend luck. You can use your reaction, spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4, and apply that as the penalty.
well, I can't do that. That wouldn't even
Yeah,
help.
you get level 6.
That wouldn't help at all because
Yeah.
they
I
definitely
mean, hey, you might get something from your if you roll that one on your what's it called for the wild magic thing, and then something might happen, and then that might do something to help you.
It just re-rolled it and yeah, we're going with the nat 20. Anyway,
No, I mean
Yeah.
like the thing that you roll forever if you cast a spell.
Yeah.
For wild magic source.
can we keep going?
Yeah, but
Please?
he got it.
Yeah, can we keep going?
Keep going.
No, it's like an actual feature that he has.
Anyway,
He'll read
might
the actual
help.
feature
I don't know.
he has.
so
Where are we going?
the Blackguard says, "Don't worry, you will get fed when we reach our destination. We're not far now.
Alright, let's go.
Safest place in
Where
the
are we
city.
going?
You'll be fine here, princess." And they take you to the guardhouse.
Alright, we're all gonna follow. Are we all following? Because Morgan's gonna follow.
Yeah,
I'm
assuming you
have.
have. I'm assuming you have been following this entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're just following sneaky. Sneaky following.
Feel free to do stealth checks to see if you remain unspotted.
Oh, God.
This isn't it a taint, correct?
No, not at all. It's just give me somewhere safe to sleep tonight. And they lead you to the cells. Oh, and open a cell up. There is a man in the cell already. Don't worry about Jean. I'm sure he won't bother.
No!
Whoa, John! No way! He's still there?
Yeah, you know!
Holy shit! I
He's
gotta
dead!
take his character sheet out.
I don't like this. I want to do something, but I'm like, I don't.
So Amethyst and Mistletoe
Holy.
Very good thing, though.
are directed
They
into the
like
cell.
me.
The door is closed and locked, and they smirk and walk away, leaving you in the cell with this beaten and skinny little man, who's apparently is called Jean.
Poor John.
Anthony, do you want me to roleplay Jean, or
Yes,
you...
cameo as Jean, please.
Alright.
Go on.
Oh, we cellmates.
Unfortunately, it seems so.
Do we need to get out of here for a bit?
Oh well, I've been trying to do that for how long? How long has it actually been? It's been like a few months,
It's
right?
been months. Yes.
I'd say about 4 months or so. It's been a very long time since I've seen the outside the world.
If you want, I can just destroy these bars.
What, really? You can? Without a spell focus? They took away my loot long ago. Apologies. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Johnny Amazing. You might have heard of me a few months ago before I was sent to jail. But no matter. I have been sticking it through, and I'll get out one day.
The frog. Remember that spell that I said wouldn't work in the other situation?
So, should I disintegrate the bars?
No. That's a bad idea. Remember that one spell that and she's whispering. Remember that one spell that I said wouldn't work? Get the whole city?
Yeah.
That one would work right now.
Wait, which one?
Okay. So,
You gonna cast a spell?
yeah, I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
Wait, please take me with you.
I think Dimension Door only takes one person.
Takes you and
It takes two
another
people.
creature. Basically,
Yeah, so
I can also bring one willing creature who is your size or smaller. Oh shit.
Oh. Awkward.
Meaning only he would be able to use the door.
So,
At least you did not. I
Do you
never.
have,
but at
do
least
you have reduced?
Mistletoad can get out and get help.
Yeah.
You get out, little one.
I'll be
They
back.
think you're my familiar. They would just think you disappear.
Or turn
Actually,
invisible.
wait. Here, take this with you. And she's actually going to hand him bottles. Keep them safe. They should.
Here's the other vial that I meant to give you back before.
Please get out.
Go away.
All right.
And if bottles comes back broken, I will rip your little froggy head off. Okay?
Well, if you try to touch me, I could make sure that you never spoke again.
Listen, please. Is there any way I can assist you with
I like you.
a plan that you have?
And she just, with her gloved hands, just gonna pat his head.
And he's just gonna walk out with his little balls in his hands, like both hands, because he's not gonna drop this guy. He likes keeps his friends safe.
Okay.
So yeah.
So now you're
Yes.
okay. Abracadabra.
Both Amethyst and
No, they're not
No,
my
no.
size.
Yeah.
So just Mistletoad and Bottles have left. So you still got Amethyst in there with you.
all right.
In the
Kind of noise.
In the meantime, those of you who have followed Amethyst to the guardhouse and are trying not to be seen by the guards would probably see Mistletoad appear outside the guardhouse with the little bottle homunculus.
All right, we're trying to devise a plan. Hey, cool. So,
Hey.
you got your thieves' tools? Man, I still need to get a pair for myself.
Yeah, I still got thieves' tools. I also know enlarge and reduce.
Oh,
Can you cast on me for a bit?
Maybe Smash door?
Oh, hey, how'd you get here? He's gonna
Uh,
turn and back down Mistletoe.
I was more thinking of using it to break the door.
oh,
Yes. Urkther could try.
You want to
I was
advise?
hoping I could come back to the.
If I shrink the door, I can break its hinges.
Okay, hold on. I'm sure we all have ideas right here, but first, before we start throwing things out, we need to make sure what's going on. And I think we need to know how you suddenly got out. He's gonna point down the Mistletoe.
Oh,
I have Dimension Door. Remember?
What's that?
For a bit?
What the hell is a dimension door?
It's a teleportation thing, so I can teleport from my location to one spot I, desire within, a certain range.
Basically, it's a short-range teleport.
Can you roll a d20?
I can only bring.
Can you roll a d20 for that spell, by the way?
I indeed can.
Okay, you're okay.
Yeah. Question:
Alright.
How many times can you cast that?
2 more times, and then another 2, 1, and a 1, so 4, 6, maybe?
How many uses are you on right now?
1. So I can cast it. I already took the number out of that, so usually I could cast it 7 times, but just
that's a confusing number.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not following what you two
What's
are
the-
up to.
What's the limitation on it?
My size are smaller, and I can carry only 1 person with me.
Oh, good, you can
And
get Amethyst
you're-
out.
Only if
Oh, you
they're...
see- Only if they're my size or smaller.
Yeah, so we just got to figure out how to
So if
string
you could,
her.
so if you could make me bigger, that would help with the
Mhm.
larger gate thing.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Stand
you said
by.
you had that spell.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he's like, do you agree to this willingly?
Do I
Do you
go with?
agree to this willingly?
Yeah, I want to get my friend out.
He goes ahead and casts enlarge, reduce, and uses enlarge.
Mhm. So now Mistletoe is medium-sized.
Fun.
I'm gonna put down the bottles, and I'm going to teleport back to
Oh shit!
Sal.
If you were still holding bottles at the time.
Well,
No,
Bottle is a creature.
It only focuses on one
Yeah.
creature.
true.
Yeah. Let's work on constructs.
Fair. Okay.
So yeah, the bigger Mistletoe now puts down bottles carefully, and
Mhm.
then he's gonna poof back.
Back into the cell.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Urkther would pick bottles up.
So a medium-sized Mistletoe has just reappeared in the cell with Amethyst and Jean.
Whoa!
Too big.
What in the nine hells?
Go ahead and roll a d20 again, by the
We can-
way. Cool.
Oh, we are playing with fire.
Yeah, I was trying to say that before.
Mistletoe, take him out first. I can bullshit my way.
Alright, so Mistletoe, you're gonna...
Wait,
What?
If magical thing,
wild magic surge.
Explain. I don't know what that is.
wild
Okay.
magic.
You can explain it in chat. Explain it in chat because I don't want to ruin the RP.
Okay. I will.
And here we go again.
Okay, it looks like Fish is going to. That's the simple way, yeah. Okay, so you take Jean out first, is that right?
Yeah.
I swear, this thing makes a lot of... I swear, that thing sounds like a lot of noise.
Sorry. And
Sorry.
you So, yeah, once you see the medium-sized Grung reappear with somebody...
Holy shit. He
only
grabbed John.
Only Morgan would know, yes.
Yeah.
Quill, because
Wait, Quill would also.
Oh, yeah, Quill would know him, yeah.
I mean,
Only Quill
the
and
one that
Morgan.
actually brought him in.
I just imagine look over and he's like, not again.
Not
Well,
again. Did you say not
well,
again?
what a surprise.
Holy crap.
He's probably very disheveled, and he looks like he's been beat up quite a bit, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, you also look a little more than a little malnourished, yes.
Man, what the hell happened? He says he's gonna, like, pop open a bag of rations and pass it to him.
A lot. To say I learned my lesson would be an understatement. Earth's
Say
just
you look-
he's not going to eat me, is he?
No, we've been slowly teaching him to not eat. We managed to get through to him not to eat allies.
That's good.
By the way, you look like hell. You look like someone ran you over with a cart.
Well, you'd be surprised they actually did that to me twice.
Yeah, so it's like,
that does
shit,
not
I was
sound
exaggerating.
Very safe. There sounds like a lot of liabilities people are ignoring.
It's the kind of people that you get when you hire devils as guards. Anyway.
Well, you probably need to stay low and get out of here before they realize that you've escaped. Because we're kind of in the middle of a heist.
I owe you a lot. I honestly, I cannot thank you enough. I'm surprised that you actually decided to help me after what I tried to do to all of you.
Wait, you tried doing that shit to us? Wait, we don't have time for this. Alright, it was nice meeting you again,
Yeah,
John. Stay
Nice
low
meeting you. Hopefully our paths will cross once again someday. I just need to
Hopefully so.
figure out somewhere to go.
Guild of Entertainers.
Yeah,
Hey,
the thing
try
is, he'd
Traveler's
probably
Rest.
be wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Try Traveler's Rest.
Sewers.
Well, the thing is, I don't have anything. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get there, but if I ever do see you again, I will probably be there.
Alright, good to know. Stay safe.
You too. Thank you. And he just stealths his way on out of there. The Earthers looking really confused at him, like, huh. I imagine he still has his. Well, or did they take away his clothing, or did they?
We all have our disguises.
Still there, but
now.
all beat up,
Are you talking about...
like Jean's clothing.
Jean's- Jean would probably be in some grubby prison attire.
Yeah. All right. So he wouldn't have his purple.
No. He wouldn't have any of his finery at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks rather pathetic.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. But the good thing is he still will have a sword due to his pact, so he won't go unarmed. Unfortunately,
Awesome.
though, he is armorless and lootless.
He is unarmored-less. Hey,
Yeah.
Morgan gave him a bag of rations. Morgan gave him a bag of
Yeah,
rations.
yeah.
So
And
he should be able to
definitely
survive
needed
it.
I suggest you eat them slowly so you don't,
that. Yeah.
rub to your stomach.
Jean redemption arc, maybe? I mean, he's still simping, so I'm not sure how much of a redemption.
We'll see.
Anyway,
Yeah. Hey,
To the
maybe I
heist
could bring him
at
in as a
hand.
recurring NPC. I don't know.
We'll see. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to the heist at hand.
so
Yeah.
I'm assuming Mistletoe is once again bamfing into the guardhouse, this time to fetch Amethyst. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, that was a 12. And now,
He's gonna smile and go with mistletoe.
All right.
right, and that's a
Very
that's
slight
another.
smile.
Do you have
then
any?
return to
You've done this like 6
1,
times.
2.
Because I've done this.
Yeah.
So you went
Yeah,
out,
that's-
back in, out.
Out,
Back
and
in.
he's back in. So this is the 4th.
Yeah,
He needs 5.
This is the
He
5th
needs one
time.
more. hmm
yeah. This is because I used the one to get back. One to get out to get the set thing, then back there. Yeah, then I went out. So yeah, it's 4th. Yeah, okay. See this?
5th.
All right.
total.
So that's 5th. So I've done.
And-
Yeah, that's all my 4th and 5th level slots. Got it.
Roll again for your wild magic. Okay, good.
I'm just not getting any fun things today. Dang.
I think we
Hey.
should avoid the fun things in a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, you just saved us one hell of a headache.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God for magic. It's such an easy way to
Now
avoid
that I'm out,
situations.
Bottles, what are you doing? Why-
Yeah,
break 'em.
I forgot Urkthird still has them. Sorry, I had to go talk to somebody real quick. What did I miss?
I didn't break them. Heard it.
Party.
Nice.
Basically,
Didn't break
mistletoe just bounced back and forth to get everyone out.
Nice.
Just
So we're all out of
sorry,
jail.
Yep.
I'm perplexed with Bottle's logic.
All right, we need to move.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And he, holds out.
Yeah, she'll
bottles.
she'll put Bottles back into the bag. It stays in. Maybe we should get a room for the night. Why stealth?
Or-
Maybe
or-
stealth during.
There's one place I know that I own.
Ooh.
Your shop.
You know, I'm not too sure about that place, but maybe we could give it a try.
It could be a lot simpler if we just get a room and do it tomorrow when there's
Maybe a
people.
makeshift shop, but we'll also be able to get a hold of some more. Get back some more restores.
I still
Fine,
have
I
2
guess-
of them.
Can't have extra.
Maybe tomorrow we should probably keep low and stick it to a room.
So, the nearest where the guardhouse isn't too far from
What'd you say?
Ollie's,
Okay, we're fine.
or even the a relatively new tavern. Where's it? What's it called? The Chatty Drake.
Whatever one's closer. How about that?
Would you rather go to?
Do we need to roll?
You will still need to roll stealth, particularly this close.
Oh,
I got a
damn.
33.
Alright, because now you're a convict. Shit. Damn it.
We're all.
Not
Oh,
good.
don't worry. Don't worry. What I can do is just end up convincing them that it was Elira pretending to be Amethyst.
22. Nice. I'm surprisingly
That's a good
stealthy.
Wait a second. Hold on. Maybe Amethyst could take off her disguise now. You're right. She could probably take off her disguise now because she was arrested with the disguise on.
With a purple dress on, yes.
Mm-hmm.
A fancy purple dress.
We'll probably switch into her adventuring outfit once they have a room because she likes it, and also it's not that unkempt. It's quite nice for an adventuring outfit. It looks like it hasn't been used very much.
Alright. So, are you going to get changed in
And
the
Quill's
street?
not
or are you
used
gonna-
to shoes.
He's going to 2 shoes. Anyway,
Goody 2 shoes.
Are you going to the
No,
tavern?
you know what I mean? Quill is not used to shoes.
Ah,
Are you going to go to a tavern
All right.
before you get changed out of your dress, or afterwards?
Yeah, if there's a private area in the alleyway, she'll do it before.
All right.
Actually, wait, no, she doesn't even have to stay in private. You can get changed under a dress and then pull the dress off.
Fair enough.
I've done it before. Do not question.
I don't. I've seen it. I've seen
I've
it.
been in a dress before, so I would know.
Anyway.
I've
Yeah,
seen some of those kind of clothes
yeah.
things. They look big
Anyway,
enough to do just about anything under it without.
What's the
Yeah,
team vote? Do you want to go to the Chatty Drake
let's just go to the
or
nearest
the
one.
Ollies?
The nearest
one.
one.
Well,
Ollie's wasn't that bad. Maybe we could hide there.
all right.
Hmm.
So you're heading to Ollie's.
Yep.
Awesome.
Unless we are forced. I don't think we're
And
gonna
Quill
go
makes
new.
noise.
Why are you making noise?
Because he rolled an 8 on his stealth.
Can I use
Oh,
follow?
no.
In the
Wait.
half action?
That's
Wait,
what I
I-
mean by Quill is still not used to shoes.
Can I try something?
My
What do you wanna-
advantage comes from my cloak.
What do you want to
No.
try, Mistletoad?
I wanted to see if I had anything to go ahead and like help him, but I'm like, I don't think I do.
Does anyone here have invisibility or pass without trace?
Pass without trace would have been helpful, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
good
would have had to
help.
get that beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we know what to prepare now for tomorrow.
I don't need the sky. They aren't going to expect you in the sky.
This
Mr.
is also true.
Birdman.
Yeah, you can take off.
You probably. Yeah.
Not the most stealthiest takeoff, but still.
Then
But still, like, if they come out because they hear the noise and see Quill take off into the air, they're going to be focused their attention on Quill flying away and not on the rest of the party, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying for Quill to break away from the party to act as a distraction?
And then catch up with the others once you've lost your tail. Yeah.
Oh wait, I could use Ben Luck to give a bonus, but
You
that wouldn't
can.
help much.
Yeah, you can add D4 to it, but that's that's only gonna.
Actually, wait, no. I'm going to add a +4 with a Flash of Genius.
Nice.
But actually, a bend luck and a Flash of Genius could actually break the DC.
Good. All right. So
Depends on how.
Quill, could you roll a D4 plus 4 and then add the result to your 8 and see if we get a decent.
And you
Make
have
a
your flash of
of
genius?
And you can add your own flash of genius.
Yeah, you have your Flash.
Yeah, you can flash a genius yourself. It's a reaction.
Oh, he's about to get some crazy number. So that's a +7. That's a 7 plus 4.
It's a D4 plus 8. Basically.
Okay,
Quill's
so
got a 1 in total.
yeah, 2d4 plus 4.
2D4.
So that would take.
My flash of genius and someone else's flash of genius.
Is your flash of genius a D4? I thought it was.
No, flash of genius is just your modifier of intelligence.
Great roll.
Yeah, so it's
Straight
plus 3
thing
for you.
Just straight
Oh,
So,
roll.
right.
so a D4 plus 7, please, is what you need to roll.
8 plus 7 is 11.
Yeah.
11!
Oh, nice!
There we
Let's
go.
go.
Okay, fantastic.
We're some smart.
By some miracle, I managed to keep my footing enough to not make a single noise.
Alright,
That
so
is
you
incredible.
so you need to go and lower my my own. I think it's the points, right?
The what?
The points for mine, right? Sorcery points.
It uses
It
2
does
sorcery points.
points.
Cool, because I've never done this before. So thank you for.
Okay.
Would-
Now,
Yeah.
you make
Okay.
you make your way over to Ollie's, and it's uncharacteristically quiet at Ollie's Tavern. The doors are closed. You don't hear anybody singing and drinking. What do you do?
Is it even open?
Not at the moment. What do you want to do?
To the next tavern.
You're not even going to try and knock? Fair enough.
Well, if it's closed, then it's closed.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't want to attract attention to ourselves. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, we're kind of already pushing our luck.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Go on.
Uh-huh.
what about the Assassin's Guild?
You
Well,
could.
the problem is that the Assassin's Guild also works with the law.
That's
So
Yeah.
they probably have bounties for us, actually.
Maybe. So,
And if we're really unlucky, they start utilizing my poison against us.
your poison of boom.
I hope they don't have it, because I'm pretty sure they don't. But
They
anyway.
They managed to reverse engineer the recipe.
They
Oh,
did.
no.
They
Alright,
did.
well, anyway,
The Chirurgian figured it out. So,
God.
yeah. So you head down the road to the next tavern, the Chatty Drake, which is also closed and appears to have a notice nailed to the door.
Well, there's the notice.
I read it.
Anyone found to be harboring dragonkind will be arrested.
Things have deteriorated even further than I thought.
Dragons.
Ah, shit. I think we left for a little too long.
Hey, sorry, my Discord crashed.
Oh.
You got to
So
anyone
the first tavern... Oh.
arrested.
Alright, so the first tavern was closed.
One at a time, people.
Mm-hmm. Who's explaining? You want me? Should I explain or should you explain, Quill?
Go ahead, mate.
Alright, so the first tavern was closed. You had a suggestion on to do something. But then we left, and we were on to the next one. And the next one is also closed, the Chatty Dragon. And there's a note that says, anyone harboring dragons will be arrested. So...
Did anything happen after that? I heard that
Nope.
last part.
Nope, this is it. This
Okay,
is where we left
alright.
off.
Just wanted to make
Sure.
sure.
Good day.
Oh, crap.
So what are you going to do?
Maybe we should
Mother
go...
said dragons were disgusting monsters.
Maybe we should go back to the other one, or should we... You know what? Who's knocking?
I can try. Ribbit.
Quill's can say, we still have the option of my... We still have the option of my own shop.
How far away is your shop?
Dragon Alley.
Where's that?
I'm trying to remember.
Do you remember when an area of town was destroyed by a big ass dragon and then rebuilt with brightly coloured buildings? Do you remember that,
Yeah.
Morgan?
What? Yeah. Alright.
Okay, that's Dragon Alley.
So, how far away is it from here?
It's in the southern part of town, so you'd have to... Yeah, it's a little walk.
We'd be stealthing for a while if we went over there.
And that's why I thought... And also, because I know I can easily secure it, it should be relatively safe to hunker down and
Right.
figure out our next move.
And it's not going to be closed like these places.
Yeah, most likely it's been locked down
Yeah.
since
Sound good?
since I
Go back
left.
to everyone else.
Yes, just you need to be more careful. You almost wasn't. Just be careful.
Do you want me to?
You know,
Do you want me to take to take to the rooftops, so I'm not.
Quite so conspicuous.
That
So I'm
would be a
not-
good idea because you seem, no offense, but you seem to be the worst out of us at.
The worst out of us.
Yeah. Stealth.
Stealthing.
Yeah, kind of cursed talons. Good on gripping, but
If
awful
they
at
know where your
ground
trap is,
travel.
it may be a better idea for you to give us a few seconds to walk off, and you to fly into the air. They
Got
likely won't. They won't likely either won't care or won't notice you if you're in the air.
Right.
You hear another patrol coming.
Exciting.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Alright.
Yes.
Morgan is going to touch Quill and give him resistance. The cleric cantrip. And we're off.
You got 28.
Woot woot.
D20 plus 7.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Not
shit.
one.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, he's got his
no.
disguise. He's got his disguise.
Yeah, but you trip
I
in
have
the...
my top hat and mustache. I'm not sure how much that's gonna help me.
You trip.
And you have the cloak.
You trip and fall into a water butt, smashing it.
Oh god, a whole water barrel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And 5 city guard come running around the corner.
Oh. You're in your disguise?
Citizens! You are out past curfew. Explain yourselves.
Oh, he sees all of us?
Troll is
well.
Well,
just
you'd at
looked
least, at the very least, see Urkthurt and
Alright, hold on.
and the Grung.
Not if I use lucky.
Okay, so. Oh, lucky?
I have 3 points of lucky. We're gonna try this.
Are you gonna try re-rolling the lucky?
Yeah, I got lucky. Yeah, I have lucky. I was.
Urkthurt? Hold on, what if you re-roll Urkthurt? I mean, you
It's
probably
a
can't-
nat 1.
You
There's
can't
no
re-roll.
way.
You can't re-roll Urkthurts.
Oh, you can't re-roll nat ones?
I
Okay.
can't
Well,
re-roll.
also,
I can't
well,
re-
also, you can only use lucky on
3 times.
yourself.
Oh.
Unless someone attacks you.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Go.
Not much matter. Oh.
So-
I can do it again.
Danger Noodle.
Oh.
Currently, the party are outside the Shaddy Drake. Would you
Do it
like to
again.
lean out and say, "Psst, in here"?
I mean,
Sure thing.
well, weren't we going to Quills?
You were, but you were
We
about.
were.
You were gonna head off, and you tried to be sneaky, and you tripped and knocked over the water
Oh,
barrel.
alright. I thought we got down the road a bit of a
No, no.
Alright.
As soon as you started moving, you fumbled. So
Okay,
He's got a bomb!
okay. Out of a one of the open windows, you see a green danger noodle fairy pseudo dragon go, "Psst, in here! We have cookies!"
okay. What do you?
Fine,
think?
then I'm going in one of the windows.
Right?
Oh
Wait,
no,
you
I
thinking
guess I'm out
everyone?
here alone.
So you all
Wait.
gonna?
Yeah. Wait. Are we leaving Urkthurt out here by himself?
That's up to you. I mean, you can all climb in through the window, or some
Yeah,
of you
but,
can.
like-
Fair.
Some of you can stay
Third
and fight the
is
camp.
someone you can't really keep caged.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, Urkthur just came out and just said, Urkthur is troll. Covered in water, wearing a top hat with a mustache and a monocle, looking really silly.
What's been happening?
You can find out from the party once they're rescued, but
Yeah.
Alrighty.
everybody.
You add a D8 to that? I think I'm gonna add a D8 to that. Oh man. I kinda need to add a D8 to that. Actually,
One.
Well, I am
Oh.
stealthing, so technically this would be a surprise round. If. Yeah, okay.
Do I need a roll as well?
Everybody who's
I'm
there,
gonna-
I want to know, even if you're not fighting, I want to know what you're doing and when.
Yeah, whose turn is it?
So,
Okay.
there we go.
Oh, a brilliant one.
So, Quill first.
Alright.
And then Amethyst.
Obviously,
Did
after
Mo-
we did the escape thing, we dropped concentration on the
Did
and
Mo-
not reduce.
Yes, that would have worn off by now.
As far as I remember, haste isn't. Is haste touch?
I believe
Yeah.
So,
Haste
yes.
is touch.
Ace is touch, I think.
Yeah.
Shit.
Why? I mean, you can still
Probably
touch yourself, right?
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
Naughty DM.
No, I literally mean he can put his hand on his own chest and give himself haste.
Mhm.
He can also reach out and
That's
touch any.
player.
He can also
Anyway.
reach out and touch any of the players around him because they're all going to be at least within 30 feet, if not closer.
I was just messing.
The only thing I shouldn't do is touch other people because I should ask for consent before I poison people and touch them in a mucus.
How many targets are there? How many enemies are there?
5. 1 each.
Then let's break out the newest toy.
Oh god, wait, we do not want to fight these people.
What
Also,
you
with
can-
how slow Discord's out of character, we really don't want to fight.
Yeah, Urkthart's not planning on attacking unless.
Oh.
But what did Quill want to do?
Somebody else does.
What did Quill want to do? I'm curious.
It's up to
I
Quill.
thought it was something like chain lightning.
That'd be fun. Except what do you know
It would
about
be.
these? Except what do you know about these guards?
The Cambians.
And Cambians are resistant to what?
I know they're resistant to fire.
And
Cambians?
Lightning.
lightning.
Apparently
Shit.
lightning, alright.
Then that would have been completely useless. Shit.
What's resistant?
It's still gonna
I
do.
mean,
I know it'd take half damage, but still not be ideal.
Yeah.
You're only going to be able to do
That'd be
a half
optimal.
damage at most, and possibly only a quarter. So, what's you going to do?
Okay.
You've been invited.
Poison.
You've been invited to dive in through a window into the Chatty Drake. Obviously,
I do so.
okay. Cool. Amethyst, you already did that, yes?
She's gonna look. She just pauses as she's about to. She looks over at her, over in the window.
It's a fairy dragon sort of thing that's invited.
This particular fairy dragon is green
Mm-hmm.
and is holding a plate of cookies.
So I want to take you up on your offer.
What the heck?
Oh, what is wrong with me? She's gonna cast Alter Self on herself and make herself look like a
Shan, what's going on in
long
the background?
brown.
Oh, sorry. My unhinged neighbour is just being a little bit unhinged. Hold on, let me close my window.
Okay.
A
Anyway,
long brown-haired, green-eyed elf, and she's gonna walk over and say, looking like a completely different elf.
walk,
Oh,
over,
I am so sorry for my pet.
walk over to
He
the
just
guards.
jumped out the window. Yeah. He just jumped out the window. Let me get him back. I just recently got him from Traveler's Rest. And I really, really have to train him. I am so dearly sorry. I hope I will get him back inside right away. I am so dearly sorry.
Papers.
Oh, ball!
Come on! How hard you gotta make this?
I left them inside. I How about I bring him in and I will come right back out, I promise. I'm so sorry, sir. I was just running after him so he didn't cause me trouble.
That
My
tavern
brain
is
is in a tizzy.
that tavern has been closed for harboring fugitives.
You hear the tiny fairy dragon yell, "Fuck you!" from inside the tavern.
What?
You have no power in here!
Oh no.
They literally don't have any power in there, so she can afford to be ballsy.
Yes.
She's gonna look down at Urk and say in Draconic, Urk, it's me, Amethyst. Run as fast as you can into the tavern through the window. If they attack you, ignore them. Okay?
Okay.
Get your butt in here!
Okay. So,
And
go on. You doing anything?
Amethyst is gonna start pretending to ruffle through her bag for papers. I'll look. Give me 1 second. Can I roll deception to see if I actually
Yes.
believe any of my shit?
Yes.
And I can use bottles for advantage because I can, because that's what the freaking homunculus is for. Plus 14.
I don't know how actually in reality how it could help you lie, but okay.
Huh?
Like I know mechanically it's allowed, but how would that make sense?
Maybe-
Basically, what basically bottles just keeps holding up papers. No, not that, sweetie.
Okay.
No, that was the flash con.
All right, cool.
Brain him.
All right, cool. Roll it.
I'm gonna add my flash of genius because I also can do that.
Can I give her an
Okay.
inspiration on top of that? Add a
What is that?
D12. Add a D12.
Wow.
36!
Stupid.
Oh,
Ukthu, what are you up to?
Seven.
Are you going to do as you're told and go into the tavern
yep,
through the
he's
window?
going inside. Think carefully. Not gonna rage unless these guys move in behind him and try to enter through the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's all you do?
Yep. That's all I'm doing. Actually, you know what? I'll hold my action.
Just in case.
No, I'll hold my action to rage, just in case that they start attacking or they move to get inside. To rage.
Mistletoad! You also hopping into the building, or are you...
You're in the tavern, good.
Yeah, I can hop in. I think that's funny. Just because I got either.
Sorry?
Sorry, because I'm looking at Saving Leap. It's like 25 feet or 15 without a running start, which is neat.
Cool. One of the guards stays with Amethyst. The other four move over to the tavern. Come out of there! Morgan, you rolled well for your sneaky, didn't you? So they don't see you.
Uh-huh.
Morgan, what you doing?
He's just gonna hold his action to go into the building, but he's just gonna be watching for now.
From your hiding place.
Yeah.
Okay. Quill, you're inside the tavern. I imagine...
Yeah?
I imagine that the interior of the tavern is full of different coloured fairy dragons.
Yeah, what does the inside of the tavern look like? Like, I know I'm not there, but almost everyone else.
I think it would probably have. Hold on, let me get the. I actually have the image generator up, so let me see if I can find one.
I'm assuming there's a lot of people in here hiding.
there would be quite a number of, like I said, mostly fairy dragons, one or two dragonborn and other draconically
Just out in the open on the first floor.
I'll be
tavern?
back in just a second. My sister's phoning me to let her know she's on her.
I mean, if I was hiding fugitives, I would have probably put them in the basement or something.
Oh, they're in the basement too.
Yeah, we don't know what else this person's hiding outside of, what's in the main room.
I love him. I love just lying to everybody.
Okay. So anyway, Quill, what are you doing?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how best to approach this because currently,
The guards are outside.
most of my big range stuff wouldn't really work, and if I use fire, I'm likely to catch the whole building up.
Only if you're really bad shot, because you'd be aiming the fire out. And of course...
Okay, I'm back.
But you also know that the guards are resistant to fire, so, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I have is something like Psychic Lance.
You want a Psychic Lance, one of the guards?
Oh, no.
Remember
Yeah, Morgan said not to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we can definitely attack them. We just need to bring them inside. We're gonna bring them inside, and we're just gonna wail on them.
Yeah, I think things are going to
We do not want to do
gory,
this in public.
if they
So
decide...
you know what? I think Quill's gonna go antagonistic here.
You're gonna basically lean out the window, go
What
na
you
na
mean?
na na na.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking here. It's like, come and get it, devil fuckers!
Oh no!
Bitch, please, there are children in here.
So vulgar these days. Can you believe people like that?
I don't know. He's just going for it.
We're gonna lure them in, and then we're gonna get the biggest ambush ever. Oh yeah, you guys should be rolling stealth, so that way, if they do come in, we can just slap them across the face.
I don't think Quill can shout, "Come get me, devil fuckers," and then roll stealth.
That's pretty much dedicates my action.
He is poking out from the window, so he could go back inside and then stealth behind something.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Yeah.
I like the top. I like the top right.
Which one? Top right. Okay, so that's what the inside looks like. Ooh,
I imagine it veers off into like multiple rooms, and each room looks like one of the pictures.
Oh, it's so bright and colorful, but yet so shit.
Although, would I be able to use my movement to be able to just kind of duck under the window?
Yeah, you can yell and then duck under the window and roll stealth. Go for it.
What are you trying to say, Goblin King?
I was just wondering if with Noodle, if this is the one with the kids that I think was traveling with that Estrik was traveling with.
No, that was Zeth, and that was in a different timeline.
Okay, I want to make sure that this is not Zeth. I'm like, wait a minute.
No.
Oh gods.
No. There's no
that
Zeth.
provides half cover, so good luck. This is advantage on trying to hit me.
10.
Hey, Noodle. By the way,
Hey, you still?
Yeah.
recently got a job again, so we can continue the Elira and Scruffy adventures.
To be fair, I did just basically insult them and then duck.
Well, the thing is, you're hiding inside a building, so you have full cover. They really don't know where you are, but if they enter, they'll immediately see you because, a 10 is very good at stealth.
Yes. Anyway, it's Amethyst's turn. What are you doing, Amethyst?
How close is the one towards me?
He's standing. He's within 5 feet of you. He's looming right over you, trying to be as intimidating as possible. He's got a passive intimidation of 16, by the way.
Wow.
Action, disengage, and I'm running in. I'm jumping in the window. Everyone else is inside, at least to her assumption.
Disengage. Okay.
And
Yeah. Any skill, basically, you can make a passive version of it by making it 10 plus the modifier.
Also, bonus action dash. With my rogue feature.
Okay. So yeah, you go hurtling through the window, sailing right over Quill's head, and tumble into the building.
And as she goes in, she's dropping the altar self.
Okay.
And she crashes to the ground. Ow! Wow, that hurt my back.
Is all you hear Noodles say at the window before closing it.
Wait. Wait, there's still one person out there.
Morgan's got this, don't worry. He can always bamf in.
This is true.
Okay.
Alright. Urkthut. What do you do? You're inside the building.
They're inside the building?
You're inside the building.
Oh.
You.
Oh, I'm... Okay. Yeah, then in that case it wouldn't have triggered at all. So, seeing as things are getting a bit heated, check out what I'm gonna do. Watch this zinger. I'm gonna light my tooth sword up. Yeah. That's a bonus action, and then I'm gonna hold my action, do the exact same thing. Hold my action to rage if they either attack me or
you've already used your bonus action, so you're not gonna be able to rage.
Oh, is that not how what's it called works?
Action economy?
No, I mean like the hold action.
If you you still it still uses one of your, like, you can't hold an action you've already used. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, then in that case, it'll just be to dodge.
Okay. So
Yep. So the tooth sword is lighted, and it's running. It's looking real scary.
Yep.
Yep. And that's it.
Mistletoad.
Yes.
What you doing, Mistletoad?
I really want them to come in just in case, because I'm hoping that they do. Therefore, it can cause some stuff to happen. But since nothing's gonna happen, probably mage armor. I'm gonna give myself mage armor.
Okay. The Cambions all spread out around the building and say, "We're gonna give you the count of 3 to give yourselves up." And each of them prepare their fire rays to launch at the building that you're all in.
Oh no.
That's not good. That will burn.
No.
Hold on a second. Do I have something that can help with this?
Do you want to roll?
If I recall, this was made out of the magic stone Danger Noodle created, and that stone is fire resistant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a wooden building.
No, it's made out of pretty rainbow stones.
No.
Right.
But they can still try and fire the they can still try and launch the fire through doors and windows if they can, but yeah, fire resistant doesn't mean we're fireproof either. So anyway,
yeah.
And of course the party doesn't know that the bricks are fire resistant, so flame retardant. Yes. But anyway, Morgan, what'd you do?
All right. Oh man, Man, oh man, it would be such a shame if somebody broke this guy's concentration while he's trying to ready the spell.
Be a shame if I counterspelled one of them.
It is a cantrip, though.
What you gonna do?
Alright. To go in? Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to go in and then hide. But they are preparing fire, so we need to make sure that they don't burn this place. So, the best course of action would be to frickin' fight one of these guys. Alrighty.
So now you're fighting.
Well, if they're gonna burn the place down, yeah, we kind of have to fight. We're kind of forced in a situation where, yeah, we do have to fight now because they're getting aggressive.
You're still hidden, so if you decide to shoot one in the head, they won't. You'll have to be doing it with advantage.
Yep.
Is that Danger Noodle's initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I think I know what she's going to do on her turn.
Morgan, what you doing?
Fighting, because now we have to fight. Wah, wah. I mean, we don't have to fight, but we're kind of in the situation where now it kind of seems that we need to, so...
Yes, these Cambion assholes are being unreasonable. So shoot one in the back of the head. It'll be fun. Advantage.
Making sure I'm doing everything right. Okay.
Oh!
Wow.
Only the 26 hits.
Okay. 1, 2... D10 plus... Because that's sharpshooter. And then I need him to make a wisdom save. Oh yeah, he also needs to, once I get the damage out. Alright, so he is currently frightened of me. He is a little scared. He is shaking in his boots.
How much damage do you do to him?
And now he needs to maintain concentration on his cantrip. So, concentration check. How dare he?
So he's still got... Yes. Anyway, so you did 32
That
points.
sucks. Time to bonus action. Oh, yeah. Okay.
32 points of damage and he's frightened. Awesome.
Yes, he's frightened. And now for my bonus action, I'm going to bamf inside the building. Misty Step.
Boosh. Okay. The Noodle of Danger.
Now, I can either set up a mansion or use my frightening presence and tell them to fuck off. Because Danger Noodle does not want the tavern she worked so hard to build be destroyed.
Luckily, the fiends can't actually come inside, can they?
No, they cannot.
What's
but they
that?
can blast it, can't they?
Yeah, they can blast it, yes. Why is that? Because it's a sacred... It's a
I'm
hallowed...
just making a guest appearance in the game, Darcy. Listen.
Anyway.
Um,
So, are you going to Frightening Presence? Or
Yeah.
Breath Attack out of one of the windows, or...
I technically have a legendary action, so I could do both.
This is also true. So you're gonna
But I
make
think
the other 4 Cambion that aren't frightened already do a fear check.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and whenever I bamf inside the window, I'm going to be still staring at the Cambion I frightened. So that way he's still frightened.
Nice. What's the DC, Danger Turtle?
The DC is 27.
What?
Wow.
Oh my god!
She's godlike. Yeah, this is really unfair.
Oh, Jake!
Including her in this fight is really unfair, but for the Cambion.
That's why I'm having her
it's
do
fine.
frightening present.
We bumped into one of the big dogs!
Yes.
No, it's fine because we're trying to avoid fighting anyway. So
Yes.
Yeah.
And why I'm trying to
I was
get
about to
that
sally
picked
forth
up.
and, swing at these guys.
All right, so they definitely can't come any closer now because they're all frightened, and they'll be attacking at disadvantage as long as they can still see either Morgan or Danger Noodle, depending on the guard involved. What else were you gonna do? You were gonna do a.
Can I try and intimidate them into leaving?
What are you gonna say?
Leave now, or I swear to Baphomet I will breath weapon you all. One at a time, and it'll be painful.
Go ahead and make an intimidation roll.
Okay,
Can I add a +4 to my
intimidation.
class?
What
I
did?
want to just add a +4 because Noodle's too adorable.
Alright.
19 plus 1d4.
I think it's just plus
For me,
4,
it's 4.
just straight 4, because it's the
Okay.
flash of genius.
I love
Yay!
Noodle too much. It's
The guards
And that's a bad roll for her.
The guards not only drop the fire ray spells, but also drop their altar selves as they fly away, absolutely terrified in their Cambion forms.
Yeah! You came across the real Danger Noodle! Take that!
Okay.
Also, bye Peter, hope the family's okay.
All right.
how can
Come back
something
over.
so small be so terrifying?
Hi! Danger Noodle closed
What
the window
does
and
Danger
stood on
Noodle
her
look
head.
like?
She
A green fairy
apparently
dragon.
looked a little green fairy dragon.
Tiny green fairy
A
dragon.
tiny fairy
She-
dragon.
Unlike the other fairy dragons, this one has a tiny little saddle she wears on her back.
See, it's not the size that matters, Ribbit.
Yeah, this fairy dragon is half the size of Mistletoe, so
Yeah, that would be a pretty accurate look of Danger Noodle.
Well, I think we
I
ought to
am-
thank you for saving our ass. Our asses.
No problemo, they are jets.
Okay.
You're dragonkin, right?
yeah.
Or a dragon?
Everyone in there is dragon kid.
Well, she's just looking around, and she looks pretty shocked, because what she was told is anything with draconic blood are complete savages, monsters, terrible.
Most of them just seem to be refugees.
This is a safe place. Enjoy. If you're still looking for somewhere cool to hang out, I have a demi-plane 3 doors down, behind the purple door.
Well, I think we struck gold with the place we found.
Yeah. It seems like to me it's not beyond question that Wormsbane is involved.
Yes.
Several of the people hiding in there look visibly spooked when you mention Wormsbane.
Morgan's going to withdraw his pistol then.
we holster it.
Yeah, sheathe it. Yeah, hold it. Holster it.
I was just gonna look at them like.
Actually, yeah, Chloe's gonna, take off the top of the, disguise to.
Reveal that you're a bird person.
assumed.
Yeah.
Go on, what are you saying?
Because
Alexis?
after all, if these guys lived here, they would recognize Quill.
What were you trying
As
to say,
in the
Fish?
owner. I'm sorry.
Oh, Amethyst is just kind of mumbling. I assumed. I lied to?
Cookie?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to have sweets, Mother says. But if I become fat, no one would want to marry me ever.
Why do you care about marriage? The marriage is a silly thing.
It is expected of me one day.
You don't have to marry if you don't want to.
That would it be for normal people, yes, but and now that I am, you do as you're told.
What was that?
All right, we need to devise a plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I know but we all know the ultimate goal. Cut the head
Yeah,
off the
we all know.
snake.
Cut
The
the head
worms
off.
been fleshies.
You want to
All right, so if we're going to be able to do that, we need information about everything. I think we'll have to go into some more. I think we'll have to sneak into some more homes. He's going to shake his head.
Coat fleshy. With good that Morgan fleshy for
What are you trying to say, Yuxit? You're breaking up.
asking if that they stole from the councilman. Hello?
He's asking if we stole from the cat. He's asking about the council member that we stole from.
Yeah.
You mean Councillor Nash?
Councillor Nash.
Yeah. It's the guy he's referring to.
Yeah. What about him?
He's suggesting that, start with him. I'm not gonna exactly I Borzerk.
Fair.
We go back
saying-
there. That man already knows
Yeah,
what you
he's
guys
suggesting we
look
go
like.
back to Councillor Nash's place.
Mm-hmm. What
Yes.
did Morgan say?
That guy already knows what you two look like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just fight way through. Easy.
That
We
will bring
can't go around causing a ruckus, Arthur.
that will bring the
Like-
that will bring the full fury of the city on us.
Wait. Your party's called the
Like-
Roaming Ruckus, and you don't want to cause a ruckus.
We're like the sneaking ruckus now. No wait, we're the roaming. Okay, what's a good
Here's
word?
what
We're the
I'm
roaming.
Oh. Here's what I'm thinking, out of game.
Wandering
If we
Weirdos.
can do, a quick lightning raid, get what we need to, and then get out, I think we can... I think we'll be able to make it out of there before a lot of the, a lot of the guards are able to converge on us if we do, a quick lightning raid.
It does sound like a good idea, but we need,
Yeah.
you just got to explain it as Arthur now. Have
Yeah.
fun doing that.
How are you going to get across town without the guards spotting you?
Quill, you can prepare, invisibility and stuff like that, right?
We could use the
Yeah,
secret...
but I would need the spell.
Wait,
Oh.
didn't you mention that the Assassin's Guild always... They had, tunnels
They do.
and sewer systems underneath the city, a lot of which ran under the Mansion District.
Yep.
Urkther has been in those before. He might...
Mm-hmm.
We could use those to get underneath,
To get to the Mansion District.
Councilor Nash's house.
Mhm.
And then from there, we can, get in. The problem would probably be the assassins.
Yeah, the
for
assassins
us.
do also use the tunnel.
Yes.
We'd really
Yeah.
have to keep alert because I'm pretty sure one of these guys catching us off guard could mean somebody dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys really talking about being...
The Reaper himself makes use of
Tire
those
worm.
tools.
Oh, yeah.
We could just chance it.
Just clarify. In character, you guys are talking about all this in front of Amethyst, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, kind of. We're thinking on it.
Well, right now,
Yeah, Urkther hasn't explained his full plan yet, though. I'm just talking out of game.
well,
Yeah.
right
But you
now,
are talking about.
Quill's- yeah.
God.
By the way, Quill,
Yeah?
you still have... You did pick up your father's signet ring and put it on, yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Hey, what is the special
I
thing
am-
about the rings anyway?
Am I getting the am I the only one getting the feeling that's a dark omen?
No.
Well, a signet ring is, supposed to signify something.
Yeah,
So,
it has your
hypothetically-
family crest on it.
Yeah, so hypothetically, Quill can probably get through a lot of things with just this ring on and a few good disguise.
Yeah.
A
You know
good
what,
disguise.
Quill,
ring
you know what, Quill will look to his hand and it's like, what if we bullshit our way?
Alright, Quill.
Amethyst here is a rather good liar. I have one of their rings.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't Fleshies recognize Prideland's ring?
So I
No,
Well, I think the
recognize it
problem is
as
that-
Lord Herbalin.
it's more in Spain. They think you're Lord Herblin. If we make you a bit older.
Oh. But Urkther, they no face.
So long as I can keep... And with that, you see him use prestidigitation to change his feather coloring to his father's.
That works.
Oh.
After all,
Do you have a
well,
do you have a
they are a splitting image of each other.
do you have a mirror to make sure you get it right?
I mean, we are in a tavern.
It's true.
What if sneak in instead?
Best for you and Morgan to sneak in, since you guys would be harder to convince.
Yeah.
Maybe we can figure out a way to do something as well. Because what if we all went in with disguises again, and we instead were just there trying to get information on how to, act like Wormsbane and mistreat people like Urkther?
What
Of course, not
about
actually trying to, but it would be a good disguise. Be a good lie.
what about underground guild place things?
They likely would want our heads. And they got my poison, remember? One nick, and it could be a violent end.
It's best to avoid it, apparently.
Guild fleshies could
Hey,
be
I have a
anywhere.
question about the signet rings.
What do you say?
However,
Oh, what?
we got 3 ideas now.
I have a question about the signet rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they work to send messages to each other? Because apparently they seem to be magical.
They're basically
Okay, so they're basically like unlimited use portable sending stones, sort of.
they allow you to communicate with
Pretty
other
big
members of the
self-respect.
Order of Wormsbane. Yeah.
Okay, and is it like the Academy where everyone can hear, or can you send specific messages?
So an alert message goes out to everybody, or you can think of a specific member of the Order that you want to communicate with.
Perfect.
So here's what I'm thinking. We all brought up some really good ideas. We have Urkther's way of just getting in there and getting out through a bunch of fighting. We also have Urkther's way of sneaking in and taking whatever we can.
Yes.
And then we have my way, where we disguise ourselves and just try to get general information on how to be more like a Wormsbane.
We can kind of go two-pronged with it. So that way, That way, me and Amethyst go together, so she can lie, and I have proof. And I have the proof.
So, can we talk in private for a second?
Hmm?
I want to show you the function of that ring.
Oh, sure. You follows Amethyst.
She'll try to find somewhere private.
It's going to be difficult. There's
And
dragonkin in every room.
well, if she even needs to, she'll just pull him into a bathroom, even if that looks bad.
Okay. We don't have much game left, Goblin King. It's fine. All right.
Yeah, it's like okay, what's going on?
She's gonna pull off her glove and show her own signet ring. These things can communicate with other members telepathically.
Oh.
Me, and you'll be able to communicate.
So you're saying if we kick the hornet's nest, they're likely to be able to recall in reinforcements?
No, I'm saying that we can talk to each other telepathically.
Oh.
I'm literally showing you my ring.
Okay.
Of course, she's gonna put it back on her glove. I keep it under my glove so that common beast folk don't see it.
Yeah, I always had my ring on me, but never had a reason to come in contact with the parents.
But it isn't your ring. This is your father's ring.
I know.
Your
and
ring.
he survived the original
Your
one that
ring.
about holding.
Your signet ring likely wasn't one of the Wormsbane rings.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't.
Yeah.
You weren't part of it.
Yeah, I would say this looks like more of a dirty silver than something.
She's hating the fact that she has to actually let it out that she's part of Wormsbane while indirectly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how? What? Let's see his insight. Let's see Quill's insight.
You know that she's Wormsbane, though, because she came to your father's call.
Yeah. It's like I know you're Wormsbane. I'm not, but at the same time, you're showing that you're a different kind of Wormsbane.
You're not like the others, yes.
You're not gonna.
You do hear a tiny hiss from the little fairy dragon, as you mentioned, Wormsbane, however.
Except they went into a site. They went into basically a cupboard to have this conversation.
Oh, okay, then Danger Noodle's just handing out cookies to everybody.
I'm starting to get confused because I was told that dragons and dragonkin were terrifying monsters, were dangerous. I think it's adorable.
Here's the thing with Wormsbane. They lie.
I also don't understand. Also, I don't get why I was taken in, even if it was for being against curfew. They should have told me that. They said they knew about my sister. I feel like I don't know something. I don't, she would come here to try and get away from Mother. She likes things that she isn't supposed to. She loves dragons. She loves magic. It's just
she was here, out of character. She was here hanging out with Iggy, right?
Huh?
Elira would have been hanging out with Iggy, right?
It depends. I haven't said exactly where Elira is. There's a chance she could have been hanging out with Iggy, or she could have actually even wound up in the tavern, because she is a little troublemaker, and this version of Elira doesn't know that Iggy's her father.
Okay.
Wait, with this kind of situation, wouldn't Iggy be in trouble as well due to being a disguised dragon?
Iggy, however,
we'll find out.
Yeah, Iggy. Well, you have met Iggy. He was on. He's on the council.
Yeah, we could probably make the assumption that he's got some privilege. Anyway, Morgan would like to do a stupid.
Go on.
Okay, so he's gonna take a cookie.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He's going to put Talona's poison on the cookie. He's going to offer it to someone else.
To one of the.
To like, I don't know, some dragonborn, some fairy dragon, somebody.
What color?
Danger Noodle.
What color?
Do I need a roll to know which one's resistant to poison damage?
This is the world of
How
dragons.
familiar is your character with dragon scales?
I think you would know that it would be safe to hand one to a green.
To a green dragon. All right, we'll go find a green dragonborn and offer.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Same.
I think I might end up going a little bit early for
Okay.
lunch.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we can put a pin in it here. It's fine.
We'll be
Alright.
discussing things.
Could you allow me to type in the Roaming Ruckus chat in case anybody wants me to ask any... If anybody wants to ask any questions.
Sure.
I got it.
Alright. Yeah, I'll roleplay the
take-
cookie.
I did
again
it.
there with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, because that might be interesting.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah. I gotta say, that... Yeah.
So
What was
Morgan's
that?
going. Alright. You go. Come on.
Quill,
Sorry. I thought we were, wrapped up.
we are wrapping up.
Oh, I mean, I
Yeah.
still want to keep going. We still got like what, 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Urkthar's dropping out.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
What are you trying to say,
So,
Quill? Come on.
Well... Right. Damn it, I lost the train of thought.
Okay. Morgan, what were you trying to say?
he's trying to give somebody a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
A green dragonborn, a poisonous cookie.
Mm-hmm. They
Let's see what happens.
accept it and nibble on it and say thank you.
He's going to prepare spare the dying.
It's fine.
Wait, what?
Nothing happens.
Are you serious?
I'm absolutely serious. Nothing happens.
You're absolutely serious.
You give a poison cookie to a dragonborn that is...
Don't they only have resistance to poison though?
Okay. So you want them to you're saying you want them to only take half the damage. Okay.
Well, what's gonna happen? I mean, I specifically took one who has resistance, so that way, they would have a lesser chance of dying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't notice anything at the moment.
All right.
The effect is not instant.
Okay. He's when Danger Noodle comes on top of his head, he's going to bring his hand up to where it kind of just covers her from seeing what's about to happen.
Okay. So, let's actually have this Dragonborn make a con save.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have a very comfy head, sir, she says to Soira.
You're probably looking at the hat. He does,
She's
he
probably
does have
she's usually sitting on your head when she says things like that.
Yeah.
Mind the hat.
I like the hat.
It's a big old leather cowboy hat. Anyway.
Suddenly, the green dragonborn stands up, looking a little bit dizzy and begins to stagger towards the water closet, holding its mouth.
Uh-oh.
Is this the same one that
Yeah.
Quill and...
Yes. So suddenly this green dragonborn pulls open the door while Quill and Amethyst are in. Throws up at your feet and then collapses.
Oh!
Did I make a bad batch of cookies?
Okay, he's gonna go over to the door and he's going to try to spare the dying in case what?
What
Did they
color
shoot
is
their guts out?
the dragonborn skin looking right now?
What color is it right now?
Like, does it look like it's going pale?
It's still green.
Like,
There are a couple of strange blisters that you can see breaking out on its skin.
Lesser restoration.
Okay,
I just fly onto him. Lesser restoration.
the blisters are gone.
Okay, I'm gonna take this guy to medbay. My cookies have never done that before.
yeah, that almost looks like Morgan.
Wait.
Flap, flap, flap,
Wait.
flap, flap,
He's
flap.
gonna wait for the tiny dragon to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Door, please.
Okay, I just wanted to see what the poison would do.
Flap, 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 flap.
Everything's under control.
You shouldn't use poison so willy-nilly.
There's strange chunks in the puke that almost look like they're squirming.
Oh God, what?
Oh,
Hey, you might want to presto that.
yeah.
So,
Okay, you clean up the sick, but there are still squirming creature-like things on the floor.
What the
let's get a
hell?
butter gun and start shooting them.
What do they? Wait. What do they look like?
Maggots.
Maggots that came out of his barf.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like-
Oh,
what's-
we infested him with maggots, or I infested him
Yeah.
with maggots.
Yeah, you see, yeah, basically Quill dry heaves.
That is absolutely disgusting.
A1.
Kill them.
Like, I may be trained medically, but something crawling inside the body still unnerves me.
You're a bird, and these are maggots. These look like food to you.
That is
Yeah, but
funny.
medically training wise,
Yeah,
nothing should be wriggling inside you.
Yeah.
true.
Ew.
She's gonna stomp on them.
Yeah, and also
Wow.
Quill is
Squeeze.
civilized enough not to eat maggots out of puke.
Okay.
Oh,
And that is gone now. So she pressed the corpses away.
Okay, so now you have some idea of what your poison's gonna do.
yeah.
Ooh, and mind would make a maggot poison.
Why? I wouldn't actually know who would do that. He's gonna look to Quill and,
Roll deception.
Uh-oh. I'm probably just gonna leave before I say something I shouldn't, and he's gonna... Oh.
What, did you find that on the street or something? And the fatal flaw of Amethyst, she's super good at manipulating, but she's also very easily manipulated.
She doesn't recognize lies in other people.
It's like, well, let's just say it's connected to the reason why disease just vanished.
Whoa, Quill. Too much.
That's all
Well-
I'm saying.
I wish I had my research from back home. Do this, I'll never be able to go back home.
Yeah, there probably has been some research into there has been a noticeable lack of disease over the last few days, weeks.
Well, Amethyst's research is specifically into poisons to kill beast folks.
Ah,
That's Amethyst's entire life research.
fair.
To please her mother.
Okay.
So I imagine why she doesn't have anything. There may be some type of prototype she never got to test at home.
This is probably worse than anything that you've... A poison that actually has flies come out, or maggots in you, is...
Oh God.
Dude.
That's disgusting. Last poison I truly attempted to start from scratch. Lyra ended up getting boils all over her face. It took so long to heal.
Ah, all right. Well, that's a nice story. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Me?
7 minutes in heaven.
We weren't doing anything of importance to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure it isn't, even though we're party members.
Fine, I was showing him a function of the ring.
What ring?
The ring he got
Yeah.
from his father.
Oh, the ring does stuff?
Yeah, apparently. But let's not overly talk about it unless information leaks out.
Yeah. That's a big concern.
And you should
Yeah.
probably wait for Urger to get here, so that way you can explain it to him, too.
We
Everyone's
are
just
not
hanging out in the
explaining
bathroom.
Yeah.
Alright. We got plans
Yeah.
to discuss.
that.
Although, it's
He's-
odd.
Go on.
Yeah, although, I just think. Sorry.
Alright, let's let
One
Fish
at a
go
time.
first. Let's let Fish go first. Fish?
He's almost. I don't want Art to know. He's almost innocent, and then
Hmm.
what? And then,
Okay.
what were you gonna say, Quill? I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you had a prototype back home.
Prototype.
You're talking to someone that
I-
created that full restore. Of course,
I've
it
spent
didn't
my
help the
entire-
first time it was
Well,
sabotaged.
this is the thing. I believe that she's been focusing on poisons. You've been trying to make a restorative potion. So you both.
Yeah.
I've spent my
Polar
entire
opposites.
life
How cool.
focusing on making poisons for my mother to use.
Yeah.
I've
Hmm.
killed quite a
What-
few irritating pests, but good enough.
Hmm.
Never
So,
been able.
what recently went wrong with your current prototype?
No, the problem is that water dilutes them too much to be put in the water sources.
So, you're trying to create something that can be airborne, that could be water soluble.
Either airborne or water's dilution doesn't really affect its effectiveness.
Alright. Alright, I'm not looking to learn anything. You
Wow.
two can continue your nerding.
Where doesn't
I'm
she-
gonna...
Where doesn't she put it?
Yeah,
in food?
I'm getting hungry too. Just as Arthur's looking for something to eat, I
didn't
am as
realize
well.
Didn't realize you were still here. Sorry, I thought you'd gone already.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Myself.
I'll see you guys.
Alright, we'll figure a plan out. And, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
If you want to see after you get food, I will probably be around.
Hmm.
All right, yeah, I'll see about it. I still got some stuff to do around the house, but I'll definitely see what I can do. Other than that, I'll see you guys around.
Cool.
Yep.
Bye bye.
See ya.
That seems
Alright,
good.
yeah.
Seems a good time to put a pin in it, actually, since it's.
Yeah.
So, well, so you're standing in the bathroom just talking about poisons.
Did we come
Morgan
out?
did. And Morgan did.
Yeah, I
He
thought we
decided
did
to talk
come out.
Okay, you all come
Yeah, we
out.
came
You all
out.
come out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm coming out. Okay.
Yeah,
We
and
were-
Quill, it basically explained, his incident with someone sabotaging his with his final prototype.
Oh, he'll talk about the potion, the wind boom. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, it took a lot of magic to clean me out the moss.
I understand.
All right. So, I hope you guys at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. If you'd like to participate in the Discord, we do have one slot in our Saturday game left, but everything else is full. We're popular.
Wow, almost a full house.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, there are other ways. You can still hang out and talk to us, and there's other ways to support us if you want to. And in the meantime, no matter what role you